Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
What?
Hello.
We're welcome to episode 63. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I put in
I
the
hope it is.
description. I copied. I just went
I hope it
last
is.
week and
Yeah.
said it was 62
Right.
or 63.5. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
I just want to apologise. I've had the internet fixed, but I think they've unfixed it because I just feel a bit laggy tonight.
You look fine.
Look
Works
fine.
all right. Works all right.
Laggies. If you say Laggies our middle name.
Yeah, laggy. Yeah. The laggy live stream. Yeah.
Laggy live stream.
I would prefer the leggy live stream.
Leggy.
But we don't have that. Yeah.
Get your legs out. Get your legs out.
Talk about getting legs out. What about my wife seeing Matt naked yesterday? That was fantastic. You know what I mean?
We had a message chat, and Matt was sat on his couch in his birthday suit.
When we chest out, I was just giving me chest an airing. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It was a warm day yesterday.
It was a warm day. Yeah.
Giving the chest an airing.
Getting the cobwebs blown out. Yeah.
He's hairier than you think, Matt is, isn't he?
I'm everything more than what you think. So
I'm still getting over that photograph you showed of yourself last week when you were a nipper. It was like a different person.
I had hair and
you had hair
for about 2 minutes, and then where'd it all go? Yeah.
The funniest thing is, though, you had hair and all that, but you just didn't look like you, did it? You were like, why have you got pictures of teenagers? Yeah.
He's an imposter.
I know. I wasn't wearing my glasses, and I was a young youthful guy. Yeah.
Have you two always worn glasses?
The last sort of 6 months, because I've just.
Mine's the last 6 months. I literally now I am like that reading.
Do you wear what? Did you wear?
I've never had them. No, I
get
wear
a pair of
reading
readers.
glasses. Yeah, that's what I've got. I had to go to Dollar Tree and get a pair because I'm like, what? But the funniest thing is, it just happened overnight. 1 minute I'm fine, and then the next minute I'm like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I've worn them since I struggled to read the blackboard at school. They said, "Why is he so slow?" And I realised to my sight, I couldn't see the blackboard. So
right.
But then when I got like teenager, I didn't wear them. I only wore them when I was at school and doing stuff.
Specky 4 eyes.
And then my eyesight got worse, and then I had to wear them eventually.
I'm on about my 10th pair. They just. I was the other day. I was just doing stuff, and it just went and just broke.
Yeah.
If you pay £2 at B&M.
Well, that's it. We've all come to the conclusion that old age sucks, really, doesn't it? Getting old sucks big time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Feel old. 45.
Right. Oh, so tonight, lads, we're discussing.
We're at the movies.
Top 5
trilogies,
and it could be a trilogy, 3 films, and then they've made another one, so that does count as well.
That does count.
And we removed Star Wars from the thing.
We're not counting Star Wars because it would have been.
Everyone would just put Star Wars, so it's a bit more interesting if we don't. Yeah. So I think we're all going to have interest in trilogies. So
did they make a third Ewoks movie?
No, they didn't. No, they might do. They might do one day. They might do.
Let's have a look at the chat. There's some Baz in chat. Oh, Baz is here. Here we go.
Evening, Baz.
Anthony Craven.
Oh,
it was good last week, wasn't it? It was good.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you.
G'day, Jason.
Hi, Jason. Hello.
He's busy. He's Left Coast is creating stuff.
Making more pins. Making more pins.
Scuba's here.
Scuba.
DTM. I've still got to do DTM's graphics, and Shabby wants new graphics.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I keep saying my thing's always been Mark Shabby Geek, and I never use Mark ever.
Mark,
it's just even when I introduce my videos, I go, "Well, it's Shabby Geek." So I thought, you know what, forget it.
Yeah.
Hi,
Hoppy.
Connor.
Amigos.
Well, let me get this right. What's happening, Flipping Mithers? Or that's what he says at the beginning of his videos, isn't it? Have you seen his videos?
Mother flipping. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, muddy flappers or.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. Nice. Think brings
muddy flappers.
Oh, talking of which, here we go.
Hello there. Hello there.
Yeah, who's on tonight? Yeah, who's on tonight? Yeah, that's about. Yeah. Make sure you've got your DVDs ready, Nick.
Or pictures. Yeah.
Hi, Porrick.
Oh, Porrick, hello.
Porrick. Hello there.
Hello to each other. Oh. Mr. Law.
Wow.
And Swar.
I am the law.
I am the law. I am the law.
I am the law.
I am the law. Yeah.
Nice hat.
Saying hello.
Hello.
Guinness guzzler. How do you know what I'm drinking?
So you're drinking Guinness?
Orange juice with lemon and a lime in it. Orange juice just with lemon and a lime, just to give it a bit of a
best spin.
Just some Chewbacca juice. That's what it is. That's all I'm saying. Best spin. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, best spin.
Gerard's here.
Gerard.
Gerard. Si, good evening.
It's France in hot.
What the France, mate?
I've had to put a shirt on again because I was out in the garden without the shirt. So just my hat.
Tenko.
I just had my hat on. That's all I had in the garden. Just me out.
What about all those housewives looking at you? Does your wife not get mad with all those wives? All like that with their binoculars looking at you.
She's going, look at that beach whale out there with a hat on in the garden.
It's like, I don't know. I reckon they all get together at bingo and say he's gorgeous. And he says, yeah, but he's got manure in his shoes. That's his only problem.
Manure, and his white trainers.
Can you smell something? Yeah.
Hey, G-Force has got his power back. I got the power.
Yeah, you get a lot of power cuts in America, don't you? You get a lot. Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Raw. Oh, mine, yeah. When you're cutting them boxes, why are you cutting them boxes open?
I said, your G-Force come round. I said, come round. We'll do something.
How about time he drives over it, power come back on probably, wouldn't it? So,
the worst problem is that you never know. 1 minute it could be out for all night. Next minute it could be out for 20 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Do they ever keep you up?
Do they what, Matt?
Do they tell you on the radio the power cuts and stuff? Do they inform you?
No, sat there at home, mate. Because we live rurally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we sat there at home.
Oh, it's gone.
All of a sudden, boom, gone. And you're like,
Evening, Tim. Evening, Tim.
Yeah.
Hi, David.
I missed it all last night because I was working.
Oh, he's working. Where's he working?
Yeah, I was working.
That's the problem with it, especially as the American lot, because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's hard. You know what I mean?
Oh, is anybody?
Hey, is he gone to America yet, or is he going to America? I know he's one of them.
Soon, isn't it? It's soon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, if you're in North Carolina, come and see
me.
The
hair is here.
Phil the Force.
Hi, Phil.
Phil.
Lee.
Yeah.
Lee. Hi,
Daniel Chart.
Daniel Chart. Sorry, I'm missing it.
I know how you feel. It's weird. It's like I'll do something now. My elbow hurts, and I'm like, I'm only 46. What's going on?
Don't move it then, as they say.
What sort of noises do you make when you get up? You just make a noise, don't you? Oh God, yeah. There's
There's loads.
But Coughlin's. What we were going to do was we were going to do our top 5. Then you lot say your top 5. Then top 4, top 4. But now we know all your 5, Coughlin.
Yeah,
me and the lads don't really know what we've chosen because we might have left something out.
We might
have left something. We might choose the same movies. We don't know.
Pretty obscure. There's quite a lot of trilogies out there.
I know Matt's got Blues Brothers 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Stop there, ready. Just there. It's all ready.
That's the only reason he didn't put me in test because there's not a Blues Brothers 3. He was sat curse those Blues Brothers.
They should have made one. Hi.
Delvian.
Oh, yeah. I should have got the fan up here. The wife's soaking it downstairs.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah. I should have should have got a fan and keep me breeze on my legs. Yeah.
I got a fan down here.
We just didn't recognise it with a T-shirt on. That's what it was for me.
Well, I can take it. No, I won't take it. Nudity on YouTube might get us shut down. So Yeah.
It's like a Hothwamper. Actually, that'll be Shabby because he's got the, he's got the silver.
Yeah,
Shabby's
got more grey.
It's funny because I've not got airy arms, not got airy chest.
It's all gone to his head.
Oh.
It's all gone to his head. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the best
mine went everywhere. Mine went.
Yeah.
Mine went everywhere else.
Yeah. Brilliant.
I've hit the bottom of the chat.
But there's some awesome people in there, isn't there, tonight?
Awesome people, yeah.
Great people in there.
Yeah.
Short fan. Borrowed aircraft, yeah.
Yes. I don't want all those big noise engines, Matt.
Yeah, they're a bit slightly noisy and slightly smelly as well when you're burning stuff. So.
Oh, they're smelly. I never would have thought that. Smelly.
Oh.
Well, yeah, the fumes of all the petrol and stuff. Yeah. They make a
I just thought airplanes flew on look.
All sorts.
The fashion of flight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I get to see. It's great. I get to see. It's pretty boring, but I get to see engines actually running at our place. They actually run.
You've seen one. You've seen them all, haven't you?
No, but I get to see them not connected to an airplane. So.
See, you say boring though, but I bet if we turned up, we'd have this.
Yeah, you'd be fascinated just seeing an engine running in a stand, and just because we can pump air through it, and we can make it. You can turn the actual thing and make it turn. So because we have to. Super cool. Pretty boring stuff. People. It's very noisy. Very noisy.
Yeah, I go all in Forbidden Planet today.
Nothing in there, Phil.
No.
Which Forbidden Planet, Phil? Which one?
Hi, Cat.
Hey, Cat, I saw you on the Rebels and Reptiles. You did a good job on that, Cat. I saw you on. We'll have to get Cat on here now. Now I know that she's doing live stream.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
We've always. He's starting holidays. But he's starting his new career in his travel.
I know.
I don't know what it is. It's travel package management.
He's like a good-looking Alan Wicker.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Orlando.
I bet Luke's too young to know who that is.
Okay, let's try another one.
Yeah, probably.
He's a pretty Gloria Hunniford.
A Gloria Hunniford, yeah, that's it. Wait, chocolate chip.
Yeah, we should get Kat on. We keep trying to get her on. It's been the right time, isn't it?
She did a good job, though. I watched her. She did really well.
Yeah.
Well, she can do a job. If she can do it with Salacious, you can do it with anyone, can't you? Really, if you can get through Salacious stream, I guess. Yeah.
If you get through that, yeah. Oh, I'm enjoying chocolate chips. He's posting 96 of his carded figures every one a day. Ooh, so that'll see us up to Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah. So that means that chocolate chips got all 96 figures carded.
And variants.
Yeah.
He started off with the first 12, and he's asked for post your pictures and your memories of each particular figure. So he did Snaggletooth today, so I was over the moon.
Oh, that kept you happy. Yeah, that kept you happy.
Oh no!
We did.
Hi, Phil.
Hi. Yeah, we've got. Are we going to say who's coming? Oh, I said it in Twitter anyway, and on Fate's offset. We've got.
Yeah, everyone knows who's coming on.
We've got Nick from Only One Kenobi here this evening.
Yeah.
So yes.
Nick's coming on, hopefully. Yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Just hope my internet can hold 4 and pictures. It's come round and fix the internet. They're breaking it really. Yeah. Orlando's here a lot. Yeah. You can whip.
What was it? Was it 70s or 80s? He went all around the world like you.
He went around the world. It's Wicker's World, wasn't it? He would,
Wicker's World.
Wicker's World, it's like a travel show. I suppose you could be. What's his name?
Well,
Monty Python guy. What's he called?
Michael Palin.
Michael Palin.
Yeah, but it was more like he was more luxury though, wasn't it? It wasn't roughing it, was he?
I think Luke's a bit more Love Island than.
Yeah, I think what's Love Island?
I don't know.
I've never seen it. Never seen it.
Have you heard Matt never seen it? He loves Love Island.
No, I refuse to watch that rubbish.
Well, my wife hates it, so I don't. It's
Yeah,
never
my wife
on
doesn't. That's one thing she doesn't watch. It's for teenagers, isn't it? It's for teenagers.
What is it actually about? Just people, good-looking people on an island
getting off with each other. Yeah, why don't they do like? Why don't they do normal people or ugly people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't there?
I'm Shabby.
Yeah.
Yeah, why isn't it a normal people island? Because I would want to see that as well. So yeah, with people's stomachs hanging out, and
well, there's been some. Yeah. Well, there's been some people have been on the show and they're not here anymore, Shabby. The fame's got too much of themselves, haven't they? So
well, I did hear something this morning that happened in your country. I don't want to bring the stream down, but I actually have heard of Love Island today. Someone was watching it and killed his girlfriend because he got jealous over Love Island or something. That was on the ABC this morning. ABC.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I used to make Ibiza Weekender, but that was a fun, light-hearted bit of banter and stuff. It's and the people on there weren't that pretty. Yeah. Right, Steve.
Yeah, we cover all bases here. Love Island. We're down with the kids, aren't we? We're down with the kids.
Imagine new people. Hang on a minute. Iconic, they were talking about toys. Now they're talking about Love Island. Well,
yeah.
Cover it all. We cover it all.
Have you got any pickups? Have you got any?
I've got one. Oh, and look at this.
Look, I've got a banner ready. Look, show your stuff.
Look,
show your stuff.
I got it from Amazon, but not from Amazon. It was a third party, but it actually came
from Amazon, but not.
It actually came in the box. Look, Masters of the Universe.
Nice.
Which is a bit of a nightmare because we're going to open it.
That's mad, isn't it?
I've got 4 Masters of the Universe coming, but only one's turned up so far. And I got
Ordak.
So it's it's one with the extra head. And the chest comes out. Do you remember like the 80s, and then you had the buzzsaws inside it?
Yeah. His bow and arrow's wrong colour. It's usually red, isn't it?
His bat's red. Well, no, he's always.
The bat. That was it. Yeah. I've got one. Yeah.
Although this one, I don't think comes with it, unless it's behind him. The other one did. There's 2 versions of Hordak so far. Well, there's 3 if you got the exclusive, but I didn't go for the exclusive. But anyway, that's what I got.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Is that it? Nothing else now, else?
No, that's it.
No. There we go. What have we? I've lost the chat. Where's the chat gone?
It's there. It's there on the right.
Oh, right.
It's there on the right. It's there on the right, isn't it, Taz?
Carry on. There we go. Yeah, I think my computer needs a clean out. Yeah. What have you got, Matthew? What have you got, Matthew? What have you got? There you are.
Got just a couple of bits. Nothing exciting this week. I picked up a Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels, they're cheaper.
I got a Hot Wheels, a lot cheaper. Yeah, I got myself I found that the Pursuit one, Pursuit Time, isn't it? So
nice.
When all the bits are popped up and sticking out, and £1.
Showing the flaps.
Yeah, showing its bits. Yeah. And I got this today. Oh, I got this the other day. So
lovely, great.
Yeah, I got the Morak. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah.
I saw Tim's review. It was.
Yeah,
really nice. Really nice.
Yeah, an imported one. So I think a few people got these from. Yeah. So I thought, why not? Because this is a really hard one to get. Everyone's sort of sold out a lot of places. So. Yeah, definitely going back to buy more vintage collection now than Black Series. So definitely. Get it while you can. Get it while
it's still hot. Yeah. Anything else, Matt?
Yeah, I got something else, but I'm not showing that.
Yeah, it's under wraps.
Suntan. That's what he got. Suntan.
Yeah.
Suntan. Yeah.
So a project. Well, there's a project forming in my head. So
project forming.
Yeah.
Are you doing good? I watching it.
He saw what he did with his R2D2 bubble bath, so that was,
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That was amazing, that was amazing,
Yeah, all jokes aside, that was awesome, mate.
Shall I go?
Yeah. Sitting over there.
Yeah. Proper good. I'll show you what. I'll show you a surprise. I thought for the majority of my life, I only thought I had an open split belly Tauntaun.
Right.
All right.
A normal one. But then I was going through my boxes. I've got 3.
A triplet.
I've got 3 Tauntaun. I always thought I had 2. And they're all the straps are all snapped and they're all brittle. But like, there we go.
So you got a closed belly as well, then. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got two normal and 1 split belly. And you know what? They smell better on the outside. I've got a few games. Here we go. Specky.
Oh no!
Oh, it's going on. Yeah, but Target that was a classic.
Oh yeah, that's a Target Renegade. That's a good one.
You like that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Has that got 2 cassettes in it? Has that got 2?
No, it's just a bit, just the 1. But yeah, just a dual cassette case that I like buying the big ones. You know,
he does like buying the big ones. He does.
And you we all played this in our youth. Everyone played Power Drift on the arcades.
Oh,
Sega.
Dear. Oh dear.
You remember that?
Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
it's a bit like Street Fighter, but in cars. So that's that.
Oh
yeah.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I'll be playing those at the weekend. But no one will watch. And I've got a birthday present. I've got a birthday present which I'm going to do open live now from John Baldry.
Oh right,
the
Baldry.
When was it posted?
Last year was it?
End of April. End of April. Yeah, John's stuff always takes ages. So I'm gonna be careful using the knife.
I think it goes the other way around the world. I think it must go. Through.
That's opened. That's opened really. I've no idea.
It's probably a transformer. It's probably a transformer.
I don't know what it is. Oh, it's in a yellow bag.
Oh, it's probably Oh,
that Walgreens bag. No, Dollar
General. That bag.
I can kind of see what it is. He sent me a note. Let's have a look. Sup, Tez Donovan. Happy birthday. P.S. Boo. He always says boo.
Says boo. He says chin chin or something to me. Yeah.
I got some straws. What's the straws for? I did say to him that I was opening it. What? Yeah, but these are American
Yeah, we were
straws
talking about straws, weren't we? Remember? Because we were saying about how straws in the UK are cardboard now, aren't they? They're banning.
Oh, you've got plastic ones.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that goes with that's still because he sent me that a year and a half ago. So
you still haven't.
You're never going to get those Cheetos up those straws, Tez.
No. Well, no, they're out of date. 23rd of February 2021. But you know, it'll be vintage food. Oh, that's right. We've got. Yeah, I'll take this to McDonald's and go. Ha 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 ha.
I thought that was it. Then I thought just straws. Just straws.
Mate. Oh. Is it only? It's only the one. Oh man, he knows. I've got that stuff from the diecast TIE Fighter.
You're missing one, are you?
Well, no, I've only got the central thing, and I sent the Darth Vader to someone we used to know.
All right.
Yeah. So, oh man, I'm tearing up. It's just a wing, but it's because it's one of the.
Awesome.
It was one of the first before I had any like proper big ships. That was.
So you're on the hunt for the other wing.
Yeah, I got. John, man, that's all.
You can probably find someone might find you the wing.
He listens. Oh my God! Although you might have to help me here, Shabby.
Go on.
John has sent me his Twitter avatar.
Wonder Bread He-Man.
Is that who is this? Who is it?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether it's a replica or not because
I don't know if it's I don't know if he's painted the head or not. Yeah, it might be a real one.
No, it looks real. It looks
no.
I'm
not sure
because isn't it?
I'm not sure because the shorts or the shawl on him should be dark brown, but that's
isn't that that's on John's Twitter? That's his Twitter picture.
Custom one. He's the custom one. I think he's major. Yeah.
Like, it's got some weapons. Are they the right ones? I don't.
They were dark brown weapons, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
I've got. Well, if it wasn't for John, I wouldn't have. I mean, I've got about 10. If I sent me about 8, 9, 10 now. So
yeah, you got a custom one there. I kind of wanted that.
Oh man! Oh, thanks, John.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll put them over here with my other ones. I've got them all laid out there. Oh, thank you, Mr. Baldry.
What day's your birthday, Fez? What day's your birthday?
What day's my birthday? Oh, the day before Star Wars Day.
May the 4th.
May the 3rd.
The 3rd.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, thanks, John.
It's funny to talk about birthdays today because it's my youngest brother's birthday today. So happy birthday, Jamie. His birthday today.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. You're talking about Lovers Island and subscribe.
Where else you going to get your love content from, Brian? Where else you going to get it from?
Yeah. I completely lost where the chat's going now. Crikey, where are we?
Is it stopped? Have people stopped watching? Oh no, there we go. Oh.
No, there you are, down there. Crikey, right behind. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, Cam, left for debt.
Matt, how are your sales going?
I think I've hit the bottom. Yeah.
Muzzy's here. G'day, Muzzy.
G'day.
That was nice. That was nice to meet him the other week, wasn't it? Actually, face to face.
Who Muzzy? It was awesome.
Yeah, when he came on the stream. Yeah.
Very talented.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, good it is. Sorry.
Yeah, you want to get these things. Hooray. Yeah.
Oh, I've got loads of them. I keep losing them. Like leaving them in the car and always gone.
So much easier on the ears. Yeah.
So, I thought Josh was going to come in then. And say, no, we don't need anything like that.
No.
So what have we been watching this week? I know you've been watching a bit of Star Trek, haven't you?
I'm not going to tell you about Star Trek, but I messaged you two last night about 1 o'clock in the morning and said, wait till you see it. And Jason, I was talking to Jason about Jason. The last episode, it's not a letdown at all. Really.
Yeah.
And then I watched all the Terminal List, that Chris Pratt thing that Matt told me to watch. That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
that was
good, wasn't it? Yeah, I finished it the other night. Yeah. Finished it. Yeah, it's good.
And what else? Oh, that Orville. It's episode 5 and Orville. That's pretty good too.
I've been watching a bit of that. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of that.
Very good series. Very good. Yeah.
Oh, and I went to see the Minions, and that was really good. Minions was awesome. Took the kids to see Minions.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I've not seen Thor yet. It's getting
no.
Today it is Thor. Is it today? It comes out Thor.
Last night.
Yeah. I think I'm going to wait until you watch it on Disney because you pay for that, so I might as well just watch it there, and I
did want to go and see it, but I like obviously. He's good.
A lot of the spoilers have already been on YouTube. You sort of see the thumbnails and you go, just don't put them up. Yeah.
I can't sell for $15 in Target. No way.
Nice.
Yeah. Strider's gone really cheap, hasn't he? Really cheap. Yeah.
Do you watch that? Do you ever watch the guys that have just found the Knight Rider trailer and they're doing it up and they're making it authentic and it's still? I'll send you the link. There's 2 lads that are Knight Rider enthusiasts. And they've just found the actual back trailer, and it's all.
I've seen that. Yeah, Jody sent me that. It looks amazing.
It shows bolts and stuff because the door on those actually came out like that, but in the TV show it winched down.
Oh, you mean the on the back of the lorry?
Wow.
So these guys have now got they've actually got the actual truck. They've got the trailer and they've got one of the cars, and they do them all up. It's brilliant.
Wow.
I'll send you the link, Matt. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, because I like a bit of Knight Rider. Yeah.
What? So Tez, you'll pick up something you already have? Yeah, kind of.
That's nice, mate. That's the thing. He doesn't say much, John, in the chat, but you know he's watching and you know he listens, doesn't he? And he's saying,
I love
videos. His videos on YouTube. He does his little videos on Twitter, doesn't he? He does a lot of that. He could do that. You could do that on YouTube.
He was there. Where was he the week? He was Forrest Gump, wasn't it? Hey.
Yeah. He was at a wedding. I saw his wedding one. His shed one.
Yeah, the wedding. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you refurbed a remote control car from the 80s and something else. And
whizzing through the chat.
G.I. Joe plane, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd just like to say a nice farewell to Boris Johnson as well. Bye.
Oh, cheerio. He's not gone yet, Tez. He's not gone yet.
Oh, yeah, he's not gone yet. Yeah.
It's still got to make some money before he goes. He's got to get his checks
Prime Minister. Matt Munch, the Prime Minister.
Got to get his checks in. Got to get his. He'll get a big payout as well because he's have to leave. So he's laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah.
I don't like it, Wonder Bread. It's too sweet. I think it's a little
Wonder Bread.
The bread in America.
$4.
The bread in America is weird, isn't it? You say you don't. It's not. Yeah.
Well, there's so many preservatives in it. It's like a loaf of bread lasts about 2 weeks, and you're like, how's it still going? You know, I fractured bet.
Oh yeah.
The cheese in America is not proper cheese. It's like. Well, no, you can get proper cheese, obviously. But
although they're selling Coleman's mustard now in Walmart, which is
they're catching up now. Catching up.
But it comes in squeezy bottles. Did you know that? It doesn't come in squeezy bottles. Yeah.
Oh.
Squeezy bottles.
Yeah, you can get them over here with squeezy bottles. Squeezy bottles. Yeah, squeezy bottles. Squeezy bottle Marmite as well, but I can't stand it. You like Marmite, don't you, Shabby?
Love it.
I love a bit of it.
I'll tell you what I am looking for at the end of is it in August? Is the Industrial Light and Magic documentaries? The
trailer, that was good.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, I thought we'd get.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
I think it's going to be a Star Wars series where no one can pick at it or complain about it, can they?
I thought we're getting making a Kenobi as well, aren't we?
Are we? Oh, I've not watched the last one yet. Yeah.
What, Kenobi?
Rewatchable,
no,
Kenobi.
The boys.
Oh. We go back and watch it because I've gone back and started watching The Mandalorian at night. I've just gone to bed and put The Mandalorian on. But is Kenobi one of them where you'll go back and watch it?
Oh yeah, I'll watch it again. I will watch it again.
I've watched each episode twice, but not in a room.
Yeah, I'll go and watch it again sometime. Yeah, give it a few months and I'll go back and watch it. It's always there.
I think it was last week when I said, because we've just finished Stranger Things, where it was fantastic.
That was awesome.
You can watch. You can watch. You can sit there. I did it in 2 sittings, but with Kenobi, you've got that. It's one a week. And you've got that time people have got time to pick it apart and like they're just getting impatient.
What would you prefer? I prefer them all coming out at once, to be honest. Because when you're settled in it, it's like Stranger Things is awesome. You can watch it till it's over. But
I think with Disney, that's what they want, isn't it? They want because they might I'll watch Obi-Wan, then I'll watch it in 2 days, and then get rid of Disney Plus until next.
Yeah,
month.
Just have it for a month. Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, so.
Des, hi Des.
Yeah.
Hi Des.
Here we go.
Mr. Reynolds.
Here he is. Here he is.
Hey up, Mr. Reynolds. Have you sent him a question? I've sent him a question.
I have. I've spoken to Luke this morning. I've sent him a question.
Okay. Have you done a video one?
I did a video one.
Yeah.
And have you done a video one?
No, I've asked him. I've just asked him in writing.
In writing.
With my lawyer present.
Yeah. Brilliant. Well, he is a public relations now for all your YouTubers, isn't he? So that's what he is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, he is. Yeah.
I like to ask Luke. I say, Luke, is it true you're an absolutely fantastic person? So that's what I'm saying. Absolutely fantastic.
He's absolutely fantastic, isn't he? He
absolutely.
Yeah. Our Luke.
Yeah.
When I'm poorly or on holiday, it's Universal Shabby Reynolds, isn't it?
Well, he's standing. He is a good standing. Yeah, he is.
Let's be perfectly honest. Though. See that chat right next to us. Name me one person in there that wouldn't be a good standing. All of them.
All of them. Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yeah, let's go through.
All good. Yeah. We'd like to get more of you guys in, but I'll say a lot of you are in America and you work at this time of day, and I know it's hard.
A bit tricky,
it's hard. It's a bit tricky. So
yeah.
Always want new people to come in. Anyone wants to come in.
Anyone
wants to come on?
Is that the question? Yeah. Is that the real question? When's the deadline for all the questions? It's got to be this weekend, isn't it? Maybe.
You've got in between the cue the march. So once he says it, you've got in between when the show starts.
He said, "I am the glue man."
I am the glue man. Oh yeah.
He is. Yeah. See, he knows it. He knows it himself. So we don't really need to ask him any questions, really. I don't think we should.
He's a lovely bloke, Carl Luke, until you ask him about football. And, you know what I mean?
Well, you can ask me about football, and I'll say. I'll say I know bugger all. So there we go. Yeah. I wouldn't have a clue. If you kicked the football in my face, I wouldn't know.
But you know the difference between a tennis ball and a football.
Well, yeah, I know the difference between a tennis ball and a ping pong ball as well. That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell you a great story about a ping pong ball. I'll tell you a great story. And a dollar bill. I'll tell you a great story about a ping pong ball and a dollar bill. One of my best nights ever.
I read about I
think I've told you before.
Yeah, I think you have. Yeah.
we won't go.
Let's just say,
Hello. G-Force.
Hello.
Here we go. We've got another one in.
Original
you can't put Star Wars in it, Daniel. You can't put Star Wars in it.
We can do.
Everyone puts Star Wars in
The Karate Kid. That's a good one. I never thought of the one.
Beverly Hills Cops. That's a good one. Beverly Hills Cops.
I've got a warm spot for the third one. It's daft. It's got George Lucas in it, and the third one.
I've got a warm spot here now.
It's got a warm spot.
I should get some fans. Should have had the fan up here. Yeah. I'm cooking up here. I've got the lights on. Got all my lights on. My ring light on. Cool.
Anytime before Friday. Hold on.
It is Friday.
It is Friday.
Oh, drat. I've missed out. Oh, well.
46. There's 50 now.
Hit the like button, everyone. Come on, make sure you hit the like button. If you don't hit the like button, we'll get Luke to chase after you.
I was reading it like that. Oh, brilliant.
Bless me.
Oh, yeah, Jurassic Park. I should have. It's all these
films. There's loads.
I haven't even seen the new one yet. I'll wait till it comes out on something.
What's that? Nick wants to know is 9 or sooner. Why does he want to come on now?
Let's get him in because if we've all got 5 in an honorary mention, we might as well get him on.
We might be. Yeah.
If we're ready now, Lethal Weapon. That was
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, we would say. Yeah, but we were quite funny about some of the films. Some films have got a 4th film, so they're not really a trilogy anymore.
Yeah, but they were a trilogy at one point.
They were a trilogy at one point, so that's the getting around the clause. Yeah, get around the clause. Yeah. Next Friday.
Trilogies, anything with 8 movies in it, something like
that. Yeah.
All my trilogies are. All my trilogies are. All my top 5 are all French. Are all French art house movies. Oh, yeah, avant-garde stuff. Who's calling me now?
What?
Oh,
work probably. Saying why are you in work?
No, it's not. Oh God, no, it's not.
Probably someone saying, "Do you know you're on the internet, Ted? You know you're on the internet, Ted."
Who's calling me now?
Hey, Ted, I can see you on telly.
I can see it on the big telly.
I'm sorry. I'm you, Joe. Back to the Future again. Yeah. Predator 1 and 2 are fabulous, but the rest were a bit tosh.
Yeah, but we got Predators.
Smokey and the Bandit. Why didn't I think of that one?
Please come 1, 2, 3. There is the internet.
Shabby. You still got time, Shabby, to cheat.
It's not quite ready yet. 10 minutes. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll just change it, Shabby. Change it.
Shabby's gonna. Highlander.
There was other ones.
The first one. Yeah.
They can only be one, can't they? So
The Boys is on demand on. Yeah, it's on. Last one.
Yeah, I've not watched it.
Yeah,
I haven't watched
yeah,
it
I didn't. I'm not that. I didn't think much of it. I said to Tez, didn't think much of it. Didn't think it was as good an ending as the last series. So yeah.
The dude.
The dude. Which dude? We're talking. We're talking Keanu Reeves, the dude.
Oh, that dude.
I thought Keanu Reeves. He's the dude, isn't he? He's the dude.
No, the dude from Lebowski. They could
no,
be the...
no. Keanu Reeves is the dude, isn't he? He's the dude.
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 Fuck my trilogy.
See, I was going to do the Godfather film, but I don't like the third one.
I've never seen any of them.
I've seen
the first one. I've seen the first one.
I've seen all the other Goodfellas.
They're long films, aren't they? They're like 3 or 4 hours long.
But besides The Empire Strikes Back, Godfather Part 2 is a
Captain America. Oh.
Yeah,
Mad Max. Yeah,
I think I owned the box set and I never got around to doing them.
So good. James Caan just died as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Hi.
See, what do you think of the third one? I don't mind it. But I think it's because they left it so long, it doesn't feel like the original two. Do you know what I mean?
Debbie does Dallas, Houston, and Texarkana.
Super Pete.
Texarkana.
Dirty Harry, Superman.
Yeah, Superman. Yeah, I nearly had Superman.
I love 1, 2, and 3 are brilliant.
It's what you feel at the time, isn't it? You look at them and go, what comes to mind? Mind?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You could have gone for a Coen Brothers trilogy. You could have gone for.
How many of them could you have gone for?
Yeah, you can get for loads.
Yeah. I've got a good.
What is it with Debbie? There's a lot of Debbie in the chat. in the chat. I'm very worried. Yeah.
Jaws 3D. I saw that in the cinema.
Yeah.
Jaws in 3D with the red and yellow green glasses.
Yeah, don't mention.
There's a Jaws 5 and 6.
Yeah, there's loads, isn't there?
Hey, did you talk about Jaws? Did you watch Geek Strong's Jaws video? That NECA Quint he's got. Oh man, that Quint figure is.
I've not watched it, but I saw the film. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
the video.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible. Oh, no.
The Lovely Helens.
Oh, there you go. That's
Yeah.
Is it? I'll try it again. Never seen him.
Oh man,
too scary. I've got a good film for it. Shabby wants to be scared. I watched The Conjuring the weekend with the wife.
Oh my god, they're good.
I watched the first 2 minutes, turned it off.
And you will be running out the door when you watch that film after about an hour in, I would say. There's one bit. Bit. I nearly weed myself, my actual self. I nearly did it. It was scary. There's two more. There's 2 more Conjurings to watch, and
no chance.
I've done them, but then you've got to watch The Nun because that's related to it as well.
Yeah, and Annabelle as well.
They are really good.
It really pisses Jen off because Jen likes horror movies, and so we put The Conjuring on.
You got to watch it, Shabby. You got to watch The Conjuring. You got to sit there and watch it.
Is it the one where those 2 girls were in bed and they pulled the covers off her and grabbed her leg? That was it. Yeah, no, that's what
there's some brilliant bits in it.
Get to France with that stuff.
That's funny, Dave.
It's not real, Shabby. It's not real. It's not real.
They are really good.
It's like animals talking in horror movies. I can't get my head around it at all.
If you want to scare Shabby on Twitter, just send him a PG tipped advert.
You did as well, you little sod.
I do it ever so often. He hates it.
I know.
I suppose they do.
I used to love those movies. The old ones you're talking about, though, not the new ones with Russell Brand.
Yeah, with Alpha Dalian, yeah. Binky, the letterbox. What?
What's that, Si?
The letterbox. The letterbox.
The letterbox.
What's he been drinking? What's he been taking?
I don't know what you mean.
What's he on?
Oh.
Yeah. TVC.
Iron Eagle.
Yeah, just. Iron Eagle, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really forgotten about it. The first one's great.
God. That scared the hell out of me when I was a kid.
Man,
yeah.
Should we make this next week? Because the chat's pulled out 10 times better stuff than we have.
I know, yeah. It was like, I'll do my research 5 minutes before I come on the show.
But that's so good.
Well, you should be taking notes.
It was Matt wanted that says no Star Wars. So the minute you take that out, you have to sit there and go,
Poltergeist.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, makes it more interesting.
Oh yeah, Poltergeist. Yeah,
makes it more interesting than Star Wars because everyone's that's gonna be number one for
most of us. That's a film Shabby could not
Never
watch.
Seen
the
it.
original,
Never seen
the original Poltergeist.
Oh, he's got to watch Poltergeist.
Phantasm, that's good. Yeah.
Never seen it.
Oh, Shabby Ego, the Saw series.
Not a prayer. Not a prayer. I remember
you got to see the first one.
With all that, and that scared me to death as well when he was in the shower. You remember in Scarface, and he got the saw.
Yeah.
I won't be watching it. No way. Yeah. I agree. No chance.
Yeah. The
Man with No Name trilogy. Clint Eastwood. Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, that's great. Hey, Blondie. Yeah, the Blondie. Not watching those. I won't sleep ever again. No.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I can't believe sleep as it is. I'd be up for hours. Hey, George.
Hiya, George.
The Fractured. Is that a horror?
Fractured.
Or maybe
that's
maybe he fell off his stool and
that's what's his name? Science Alarms guy.
Is it? Oh yeah, you could have the Hannibal trilogy as well, couldn't you?
Well, while we're waiting for Nick, should we do our honorary mentions? Should we do it?
I've got 6, but I don't know which one it's going to be yet.
Oh, crikey!
Oh, Animals from Heart. Do you want to do yours first, then, Shabby?
I will. Hold on.
Is Nick there yet, or is he still? Is he not there yet? No, is he not turned up?
He said about 10 minutes, and that was about.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
keep going. Go on, yeah, I don't mind. We can jump in.
Right. Well, this is my honorary mention, and the reason I've put it up now is to show you. Right there.
Let's have a look at this.
The Man with No Name.
Good one.
The thing about these movies is, they're before our time, and I watched that with Jude. And Jude, my oldest son, he's 17, absolutely loved these movies. They're just classics.
They are, aren't they? I watched Good, Bad and Ugly about a year ago, and you forget how it's long, but you forget how epic it is as well.
Just brilliant. So that was my honorary mention. So I
very good. Very good. Oh, there we go. What have you got there, Matthew?
What's
for my honorary mention?
Matt's got physical copies.
I'm physical, baby. I'm physical.
Blues Brothers 1, 2, and 3.
No, it's Captain America trilogy. There we go.
Yeah. They get better, don't they?
They're great films.
Which is your
Winter Soldier's probably but I still do like the original. So
original's nice and cheesy, isn't it?
Cheesy.
Well,
cheesy? Nah, it's not cheesy.
Blade trilogy, yeah, make it. There we go. Die Hard.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, well done. There we go.
Got to get the Marvels in there. Got to get some Marvels.
Got to get the Marvels. Oh,
yeah, but that's not just. They were good stories, the Captain America ones, though, weren't they? All 3 of them were good. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
Well, I'll show you. Well, here we go. Let's have a look. God! You can see all of them. You booger.
Ruined it. Close it, Taz. Close it.
Close it.
What are you doing, Taz? He's cocked it up.
What a bugger.
Oh, he's cocked it up.
There we go.
Brilliant.
Just like me last week.
Cheerio.
Night, go on.
Sorry.
Oh, crikey.
Share that again. Oh.
Click on the picture first.
I tell you what, I don't know what is wrong with my interweb. There we go. Let me stop that. I can't get it. I can't get it working.
Oh no!
Matt, go around and give him hand.
Share screen. Where are we? There you go. It's been. There we go.
Are you sure?
There.
Oh, brilliant!
He's dead now, isn't he?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
a nice beaver. Why, thank you. I stuffed it myself.
Yeah.
The bit that always cracks me up is when they do that sort of. They go out on a date.
Yeah.
They go on a date, don't they? In the first one, and they come out of platoon laughing their heads off. That always cracks me up. Oh yeah. So yeah.
What's everyone?
I don't know which one's my favorite. I probably think the third. They're all great, aren't they?
They're all great.
Yeah.
All.
I mean, you could count, but I mean, it's same directors was. There was the piss take of Lethal Weapon. Loaded Weapon with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, and forgot the guy's name, wasn't it? Was it Estevez?
Emilio Estevez. There we go.
Yeah,
that sort of humour though, like Top Secret, Airplane, Naked. They just wouldn't work, but they are hilarious, aren't they?
There's some great comedy. Yeah,
I agree.
Nestle Crunch. What's that got?
Nestle Crunch.
On the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, that's Luke's next comment. Yeah, what's he on about?
Oh, that's why.
I like Nestle Crunches. They're nice.
Nestle Crunches.
Nestle Crunch is a candy bar. Do you not have it in England?
Yeah. It's off me. All right. Yeah.
A bit hard on your teeth.
Bit hard on teeth.
Oh, Nestle Crunch bars.
Oh.
I'm sorry. What
film was that from? What film was that from? I can see it. I can't think of the movie. I can't think of the movie.
What, he has to eat it?
Remember, he goes like that. Ansel. Oh,
the Human Centipede trilogy.
Oh, that's weird. That is.
Never seen it.
That's
I don't
weird.
like it.
That's weird, Connor. You don't like anything like that.
You know the sort of premise behind Human Centipede, Shabby?
You can just guess. You can guess.
Yeah, Matt will explain it, won't you, Matt?
No, I will not explain it. No.
Just Google the synopsis for the Human Centipede. And now you have one century of living confinement.
Come on, Salacious. Come on, Salacious.
Yeah. Rocky, of course.
Yeah,
Rocky. Yeah. But Rocky's
the only problem. Well, the only problem with Rocky was the same for me with Police Academy. I think if it goes
so
past
many.
4, then 5, then 6, then 7, and then you have to,
I think the Dolph Lundgren one was that was the only film. That was the only film. I went to see a film in America, and everybody was like, "Woo, yeah, woohoo, yeah!" Standing up and shouting. That doesn't happen in England.
You just did it in the Minions.
It's some Twitter thing, isn't it? Isn't it some Twitter thing they're doing?
And then the only film I remember that ever happening was Rocky 4, where everybody in the cinema at the end, where you think Rocky's going to get beaten, everybody's going Rocky. And when he knocked him out, everybody went
People stare now, don't they? If you start clapping, you're nuts. You're not in the plays now. We're not watching the plays. Yeah, there's some Twitter thing going on in the UK because a lot of people have been banned. Kids have been banned from going in to see Minion. Yeah, let me see.
No, what it is they're wearing formal wear, tuxedo.
Yeah, and they're clapping. And they're clapping at the beginning, and the band is stopping them from going in. Yeah, and then people.
Why ban them? It's funny.
Yeah, but they're upsetting everyone else in the cinema, Shabby. They're making noises and stuff all the way through. So
hold on, the kids are clapping.
Yeah, at the beginning and at the end, and they're making a lot of noise. They're going in suits as well, and
There's
they're trying
about
to get
40
film.
teenagers.
They all turn up at what? Yeah, so they all turn up at once. Yeah, at a screen. They're banning them, stopping kids doing it. So
I don't understand. It's a kids' movie, though, isn't it? I mean, the kids are supposed
well,
to.
no, these are teenagers. I'm talking, teenage lads. Like they're not in there to see the film, Tez.
They're just taking the Mickey. Right,
yeah.
Brilliant. It was.
Yeah. It was, wasn't it? It was. I had it all. It's all planned. I had it planned. I was doing it all week, planning it. It's very professional. I
mean, one episode in 63. That's not bad. We've done all.
That's not wrong. Yeah. It'd be boring otherwise.
Yeah. If I had to do that every week and do a schedule, I think I'd have a heart attack. I wouldn't be able to do other stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, Sam Raimi. There we go. Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah, well, that was close. That was another honourable mention.
Cigarette. Yes, I know. There's so many classic lines of that.
It's the same as Airplane, because everyone says the surely can't be serious. But my favourite was he's in the hospital. Why? What is it? It's a big building with sick people. But that's not it.
Yeah. or the explain it from the beginning. Well, first there were dinosaurs, and then they turned to oil.
Classic. This is a great night. I'm loving this.
So it is good. It's a good one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week we're doing our top 3 knitting patterns.
Pardon? I don't see people.
Is that can't keep up with edge. Yeah, I will go. Obviously, don't stop chatting. I'll just. Okay. Come on, Nick. Where are you?
I've never seen
Nick. You're late,
Nick. I've never seen a Mighty Ducks movie.
I've seen one and two.
There's ice hockey games. Aren't they? Ice hockey.
I mean,
It's back, haven't they? There's a TV show on Disney Plus, the Mighty Ducks.
Isn't it ice hockey with Emilio Estevez again? Isn't it? Disney thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, never seen it.
Well, if you did,
Brilliant.
I think his computers. He's giving up the ghost.
Yeah. I've just realised I'm not wearing. Are you wearing you? I'm not wearing me.
No.
Yeah, I am tonight. Look at that. No. I am tonight. I wasn't last week, and then
I couldn't find it. How many black t-shirts you got? It's like hundreds. And you go, where's that black t-shirt? So I've gone for the. If anybody can guess that one,
you put it on it.
Here.
Where is it? Where's it?
Movie reference. Here.
No. Where? What?
Someone will get it in the chat. So,
is that why you've got a rabbit on your chest? Because from a long way away it looks like hairs.
There you go. Good pure man. That's us, isn't it? Yeah, the US Army. Yeah, Rambo. I watched the last Rambo quite recently. It was all right.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Did not like it. Did not like it. Thought it was a very big letdown. So,
Don't push me.
No, I just didn't like it. Rambo got beaten up by all those guys when he went to. Just didn't like that. He
took that guy's heart out at the end.
Oh yeah, that was the build-up. It was all for the build-up at the end, wasn't it? When he came back to his place, but I was a bit annoyed. He was, this guy was his special forces guy, and he goes over there, and I know he's old. He was old, but he just got spotted straight away and beaten up.
He did, didn't he? He got his ass.
Yeah, which is not for like Rambo, is it? Rambo doesn't. Yeah.
Well, he's an old man, isn't he?
He's an older man, but still.
He dies at the end. You think he dies at the end? But he rides off his horse, didn't he?
What?
Oh no, he sat there on the court.
You just ruined the end. What?
Just ruined it.
No, but
you just ruined it very well.
He is making them. Yeah. What about Expendables? No one said Expendables yet.
Oh yeah, that's
sorry. It's immediate loading or unloading.
Yeah, come on, Nick. People in the chat saying, "Come on, Nick."
Yeah.
Right.
Do you think Nick's going to come on with his banjo? Back in the star. Yeah, let's get Nick. Get your banjo.
Yeah. Need a top 12 for that.
You do, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, only got 4. So that's not easy to.
Hello, Matthew Allen. Hello, my friend.
Hello, Matthew.
Well, why don't we start our top fives? So by the time it comes to Nick and he'll be on, he can do his 5.
Yeah, but are we going to do like 5? Are we going to do 5 and then 4?
5, 5, 5, 5, and then when we finish our 5, Nick will be on.
Will he be? Oh, here we go. A few minutes.
That'll take us ages. Yeah. That'll take us ages. Come on, Nick. Where are you? A few minutes.
You do your number 5. You do your number 5. I do my number 5.
He's trying to find his earphones.
Oh, he's trying to find
his earphones. Nick will be here.
Yeah, but don't we want a little chat with Nick for a couple of minutes? Don't we want to say,
Of course we do.
Yeah. Of course
We're not going to throw him off.
Right, you're on. You're gone.
Right.
Bye.
Give us
your list. Off you go.
The apes. Let's just not do it tonight and just think about the list next week, shall we?
The apes. You could do both then, couldn't you? Both here is the Planet of the Apes.
You could do all sorts. Yeah.
There is only one river.
Yeah.
Nice loving it. Chats out, Lewis.
Yeah. This old trilogy's good one.
Yeah.
You never see it. You want to see it again. Yeah.
3 Star Wars trilogies.
I know the feeling. Yo.
Hi,
Brett. Brett.
Yo, Brett.
Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hello.
Listening from work. A lot of people are listening from work. I like that.
Well, just get to the end of the chat and then see if Nick comes on.
End of
here he is. You get when someone comes on here, like, boop. Yeah.
Is he ready? Is he ready?
There was a trilogy. There was second. I never knew.
Was
that.
there? I know there was 2
one.
films. There was 2 films. There was 2. I know there was 2. They got the same. They got the same. One of the guys back, but didn't have the original guy.
It was Kim Cattrall, wasn't it? And who was the other guy? He was always big in the 80s, wasn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did Weekend at Bernie's. He did Weekend at Bernie's and Pretty.
Oh, that's a good one as well, isn't it? The Muppet trilogy. Oh, I'm just seeing if Nick's ready. Has he got something in his hand?
Wow. Let's see.
No.
Let's see.
Go
on, Nick. Go on, Nick. Get it out.
Oh, I thought he had some sort of instrument.
Nick likes to get all his stuff out because he's not like a
Here he is. The wonderful Nick from Only One Kenobi.
I was going to do something obscene then when you put me on.
I
thought, don't do it.
You do like getting it out, don't you, Nick?
As the actor said to the bishop.
It's Friday night. He's got his ukulele in his hand.
I had to bring this, boys. Should we have a quick blast? Should we have a blast?
Yeah,
Don't put me on big screen. Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Don't put him on a big screen.
That's so Ron Burgundy. That isn't. Oh, no, please. No.
I
just happened to have it with me.
Oh, there we go. Okay. No pressure.
Let's check. I'm not even in tune. Hang on. Let's see if I can remember it. Here we go. Universal Shabby Reviews on the air. Used to be the Pallet Boys. Matthew Tesmark Shabby and he doesn't swear. What the Franto, you're gonna talk about toys back in the USNR. You don't know how lucky you are, boys. Back the USNR. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you.
That's going on Twitter. That's going on.
And there was another. Should we have that? Should we go for that as well? Let's slow things down a bit now. Okay, let's slow that down. Let's see if I can figure this one out. Hang on. Or maybe I should have quit while I was ahead there. Hang on.
No, you've up too much now.
Yeah, I can't remember the code to that one, but it was. Hang on. Oh, I've got to do it now. Hang on.
Go on.
What's this got about? What's this got to do with movie trilogies? Hang on a minute.
Oh, it's just like singing. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay, here we go. Do you remember? Hang on. Yeah. You remember they were Pallet Boys? Oh yes. Yeah. Okay. Do you remember they were Pallet Boys? They were starting out and learned their craft. Dude. Then suddenly Emperor Palpatine, he was thrown down the Death Star shaft. Ooh, USR, you're gonna do our friends. I need to figure out the chorus, but USR, you will really know they are friends. Or something like that. Happy 80th, Macca. Happy 80th birthday, you know.
Yeah. I'm still trying to work out the guy. I don't know who the guy is falling down the the shaft, but yeah.
That's Emperor Palpatine, you know. He was a bad guy, you know, but he got his comeuppance, you know.
He
did. He did.
You might like this, Tez. Tomorrow, me and my mate were gonna watch The Quarrymen because it's 65 years to the day that John and Paul met.
Paul got to get
Church Fate, but we couldn't get tickets. But my mate sort of had a chat with the lady down there. They had an open mic on the Wednesday. I couldn't go to that, unfortunately. I haven't done any open mics for a long time. But anyway, we might see if we can get down early and sort of get a vibe. But that'll be awesome. I don't know what's going to happen, like, but you know, might as well get down there.
Yeah,
that'd be
get
awesome.
a vibe.
But it's weird because I definitely have seen Nick playing in Telford's Warehouse in Chester in the early noughties. It must have been around then.
Oh no, it would have been the 10s and the 10s. It would have been around 20. Yeah. I only moved back up here in 2012, so I started doing 2014. It would have been around then. 2013, 14, maybe. It
could have been because every time I go home, it was like, let's go to Telford's Warehouse, and on Wednesdays or Thursdays, it was.
I was in London in the noughties, so it wouldn't have been then.
Was it Jez, the manager of Telford's? It was. That's the guy. It's all coming back.
I never got a proper gig there. I just did open mics there. It was a good venue.
Yeah, it's a good venue. Yeah, I paid. You know,
and we've lost chat. We have.
He's reading the chat. Shabby's reading the chat. Shaddy's reading the chat like I am. He's seen the same thing I've just seen.
Hi. I love this guy.
Classic Daniel. That's a classic Daniel.
Daniel Sharp. Oh,
yeah, he's so brilliant. Oh, can't wait to see Daniel again sometime. Yeah, he's great.
I forget Daniel Sharp. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nick, have you got anything to show?
Yeah, I do have a couple of items. One of them is this, which you know, sci-fi, Aussie sci-fi.
Yeah.
The Australian guy,
I acquired a couple of Vader figures recently. You know, the rebuilding Vader when he's on the table. I kind of got that in a job lot, and then I thought things like this would just cost a fortune now. But he got in touch and he said, "No, you can get it for like quite a cheap price still." And I got that for like 11 something free postage. So
yeah,
brilliant. And look, it's what is it? FX6?
Yeah, it's not FX.
Can you get the 21B one as well? Because there was two.
Well, that is the one I think that's either rare and you never see it, or it's expensive. I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. But I got the other droid. It's called Vader's droid.
There's another.
Yeah, it's got the
spidery looking.
Yeah, weird limbs, and he was cheap. He was only about $5 or something like that.
Yeah, this would be a nice little display.
Maybe plus postage. Yeah. Oh, and then I also got this as well, which is a variant of the Rebel Commando.
Nice. Cool.
Nice soft goods there. Nice soft goods.
It's the single pill. So I've got the double multi-pill.
And then what's the double pill say on it? Is it?
It's got the. No, you can get it.
And then I've got another one which I didn't think even existed, but I was having a chat with a few people. One of them being John Miko, the king of TVC, and I said, "Well, because you can get the white. This is the black, and then this is the also with the multi-language, and then this guy,
got a guy without a beard and with a beard,
Caucasian, but you can get the Caucasian with multi-language as well. So I've got him coming.
Oh no, crikey!
I always call him. I've always called that figure the Endor Forest Ranger, but it's
Endor Trooper.
No, the Endor Forest Trooper, but it's not. You drop the Endor Forest Rangers.
Rangers.
You just drop the Endor off it. I don't know. It's just.
There's a blacked out Ewoks there. FX6. He knows that. He's probably got that. He has everything.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you.
Well, the FX7 as well. I mean, FX7 is always a nice figure. That's still pretty easy one to get, isn't it? That's in the Power of the Jedi, isn't it? Power of the Jedi release. That's a good one.
Nice image as well.
Yeah, I mean that's just nice. I mean, it's very similar, and there's a decent modern FX7.
Yeah,
this is FX6, obviously, which is all right.
Yeah.
Which we could do with like putting that in the TVC soon, Matt, as you know.
Yeah, we need it. We need them all. Yeah,
I saw there was a FX7 Focus collector on Facebook the other day, and he had like, I didn't realize there were so many variations on them. Vintage. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
I've got carded.
I never realised until I don't know, a couple of years ago, the white arm that pivots round.
Out.
Yeah, in the middle. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it spins round on it sort of pivots round.
Yeah. Yeah, on its own. Yeah.
I was the same way with the same figure, but not that I didn't know the legs came out. I had no idea. My legs
that's on the pictures.
I know.
Yeah.
They're always hard. You try to pull them out. I'm in nail.
It's one of the worst.
It's fucking nail.
It's one of the worst. I mean, I've got mine. I've got a carded one. It's one of the worst ones to find carded because that arm just goes at the bubble and just bashes a hole in. So it's a hard
it's already sticking out. Is it? It's not retracted.
Yeah.
It's out.
Yeah, you've got the one white arm that's just prodding against the bubble and it just appears. Yeah, you got.
I don't know much about FX7. I never had it loose as a kid and not really studied it carded.
Yeah,
it's a nice card. It's a lovely picture.
Yeah, I've got the Jedi one. It's just nice on a big space. It's great. It's weird. Just floating in space. It's great.
Sod the trilogies. Let's just talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah. Trilogies. You've seen mine anyway. I've just shown.
Well, we just go for it. We'll go for it.
Yeah. Nick, what have you got have you got an honorable mention, or should we start from your number 5?
Well, I heard you saying I didn't realize the rules were no Star Wars.
I told you that on a voicemail last night.
I wasn't listening.
You just gave me like I got it.
I wasn't. I just wanted since it is honourable and it's Star Wars. I was just going to. I mean, this is the Star Wars, but that's the VHS of the special edition.
Yes,
this gives you. You had the silver and the gold in you, so I've got the widescreen one, which is just I just still have that.
Good.
And it's amazing that when I first got that, I couldn't believe that you could fit 3. It looks quite narrow that to fit VHS in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll still keep that on the shelf.
Yeah. Why not? VHS is going up in price now. Yeah.
Sugar. I had some. I had some notes I made, but I'll see if I can remember what things were.
Oh, no.
I'll show you this one first. This is a funny trilogy. I don't know if this is in my top 5 or not, but I just wanted to give a shout out to RoboCop. Which is the trilogy that died a death. I mean, RoboCop 3 is probably one of the worst films I've ever seen.
I watched it literally a couple of weeks ago, and I did 1, 2, and 3 all in a weekend, and the third
one needed Peter Weller, and it needed a good
script.
Yeah.
But I bought that. Sorry, just to say, in HMV Oxford Street, and it's the reason. I mean, there's probably other DVDs you can buy like that, but it just looked like a VHS case because it's one of the wide ones.
Yeah.
The VHS, and it's 1, 2, and 3 in there. One, I love 1, and 2 I thought was great. Scared me as a kid.
2 is
Snap. I got it here. Snap.
Gory. I watched them dead young, and I thought it was like a
Yeah, 90, I think.
Yeah, RoboCop was.
Yeah, when Kane,
the uncut one,
yeah, when Kane in number 2, when Kane goes into the factory where the mayor is, and just that's a scary bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
and when she switches off, she switches off his life support system as well. That's dark.
We all did it in the 80s, though. I mean, I watched Jaws a couple of nights ago, and I let Lucy watch it, and she was scared to death. And I said, Simon said, "Oh, you should not watch that." And I said, "Si, how old were we when we saw it? About 10 or 11. Let's think of the movie we saw."
RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah, RoboCop was one of the first, RoboCop and Terminator were the first rentals I watched when I was. I got my nan. My nan was so good. She went and my mother wouldn't let me, but my nan would go down to her corner shop, got RoboCop, Terminator.
Yeah.
So the day she goes, right, I've got the video, and I would race back from school to my nan's and sat there and watched it. It was great watching RoboCop. It was great.
All the blood. Have you seen the uncut version when he's getting shot on the map?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. Yeah,
awful.
Well, not awful, but
blew him away.
But on Twitter, I've posted the last night the new RoboCop game, and they've used Peter Weller as they've made his face and it looks really good, really good.
Is it the one with the?
Yeah,
Ariston and on.
It wasn't
it looks very good. What I've seen, I like the targeting, like it is in a film.
Yeah. Of the specky on the arcade.
Yeah, that is good, man. You mean it like the first one, even like when he's doing that, the targeting system?
Yeah, it's going check. Yeah, I think it's in the game, isn't it? It's in this new game, isn't it? So
yeah,
can't wait.
Shout Irvin Kershner as well. Shout out to him. I thought that was a
brilliant. Yeah.
We better get through these. We better get through these films, Tez. We're gonna.
Yes. So hold on. I'll try this. I'm going to try this. No, I'm not. I've got a countdown, but I don't think it's going to work. So, who's going to go first? Who's going to go first here at number 5?
Well, you go first.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go you, Tez. Go on.
Is it me? Oh, great. I'm not prepared. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Give us a minute, fellas. I'm just going to go and get my notes. Hang on. I'll keep listening to you on my phone.
Well, you've seen mine, haven't you? You've seen mine anyway. So, right. Yeah, I'm going to go for... What was my honourable mention? Oh, yeah. There we go. What was my honourable mention? I can't remember. But here we go.
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll just watch it back and then I'll find out. So here we go. My honourable mention is my number 5 is a film that Shabby hasn't seen. None of them.
No.
Evil's Dead.
Now, what about these movies that are good then? What is it? Tell me about this film.
Camera work, the sound, the effects, the low budget effects, which are brilliant. Bruce Campbell is amazing in every film. You must have seen a Bruce Campbell movie, Shabby.
Spider-Man. He was in Spider-Man, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in the original Spider-Man. But not for long. Not for long though. You want to see like
Maniac Cop.
Maniac Cop.
Yeah. He was
also.
You will not. If you were going to watch all 3, I'd probably not even watch Evil Dead 1 because it's Evil Dead 2 is a higher budget remake of
just watch Army of Darkness. Dead. Yeah.
And then, Army of Darkness. It's about as scary as Gremlins, I would say.
So what sells it to you then? Is it just the whole like B-rate kind of feel to it? It's like a cult movie, if you will.
If you watch Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, all those crazy sort of those angles and the whips, and there's so many. Even in the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, when the beast in the beginning, his eye pops out. And you see the eye go flying across the screen. That's
right.
Reference. That's a reference.
Famous for.
That's a reference. Yeah. Evil Dead 2 and Evil Dead Army of Darkness are. I wouldn't say that they're just funny, aren't they, Matt? What do you reckon?
Yeah, I've never really watched it fully through the first 2. I watched Army of Darkness because that was.
Evil Dead 2 has got the best. It's like Empire Strikes Back. It's got like it ends on a massive cliffhanger, and it's like it's one of those films where you go, ignore the first one, but you watch number 2, and then you come to the end of number 2, and it's like Back to the Future 2. It's like, oh my god, I've got to instantly put on the next one.
Yeah.
So that's why that's by number 5.
So did the TV show carry on from the movies then?
It did. Yeah. It's a bit more out there. It's a bit more crazy, but Evil Dead 1, 2, and 3 are brilliant.
You get that teaser, almost like a teaser trailer at the end of Back to the Future 2 as well, don't you, Taz?
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? It's like,
draws you in.
Mind blowing.
Why you want to watch it?
Yeah, oh my god, they're making another one. That was like the internet before the internet, wasn't it, back then?
So Keith. Hi Keith. He's there.
Hi, Keith.
Keith Guppy.
Yeah, Keith. We're going to get Keith on soon. So probably when I stream, we're going to sort it with Keith. So I'm going to sort it.
Yeah. There we go. So what have you got there, Matthew?
Is it me? It's me. Is it me? Well, my number 5 is I'm going to get one of these in before everyone else gets the same one.
Oh, you've got physical copies. Let me get you big.
I got physical, baby. Yeah. Of course, it has to be. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'll just show the front. Just show that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah.
I thought about that. But...
Austin Powers. Yeah. Austin Austin Danger Powers.
Austin Danger Powers.
This is one of the most fun. My favorite go-to. If I want to watch something funny, I watch this.
Yeah,
and if I want to upset the wife, like really annoy her because he's like winding me up, and I thought, what can I put on to annoy her? I put this on because she hates it.
What's your missus's name, Matt? What's she called?
Katrina.
I'm just joking, Katrina. Trying to get a bit of a rise out of you.
Yeah, baby.
Just
come around the carriage,
baby. Shake-a-dilly.
Yeah.
It's great.
They should do it. There's been talk about he's doing another.
There's talk about it.
Or Doctor Eve.
It's one thing I wish I collected was the figures. So you can still get them, some of them quite easily.
I've got them somewhere. I've got
some of them. I like to get Austin with the hairy chest, and the funny ones, and like Frozen.
Of course I've done parodies. I've done Star Wars Austin Power available on my YouTube channel. I've done 3 or 4 of those now. So there you go. What's yours, Shabby?
Mine. I mean, this is my number 5. It is. I've just lost it. Hold on a sec.
Well,
it's not me. Oh, thank goodness. There we go.
Have you got it?
No.
Oh, hold on.
You did it fine last time.
Why is it not working this time?
All right, Sam. Sam's here. Hello, Sam.
Hold on one sec. Right, got it.
Thank you. There we go. All right, Sam. Oh, Shabby's concentrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not got it. Hold on, I'll be one sec. Sorry, everyone.
That's
you know what I'm like.
Yeah.
All right.
Queued ready. Have it queued ready for the next one. Have it ready there. Queued.
I will. I'll get it ready. There we go. Got it. My number 5.
Oh, God, I didn't even think of a course.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, we're all
Yeah.
toy collectors. You cannot tell me Toy Story 3.
Oh.
No one can get through Toy Story 3 the end with it.
I haven't seen that. I've not seen number 3. No.
Oh, wow.
Number 3 is
Wow.
one of the
man,
best movies ever made.
Oh, wow.
I've heard all about it. Like...
Up as well. Up. I mean, Up. I love
Up's a
Up.
great movie. But these, I mean, the nicest thing is about these films is, the animation and stuff, but the stories are awesome. And like I said, with us being toy collectors, how can we not love Toy Story movies?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Giving up your collection at the end. Yeah. Three really got me. 3 really got me.
Why do they wreck it always when you've got a tight trilogy like the Indiana Jones? They put another one on and it just becomes just uneven.
They didn't need to, did they? No, I agree.
Some people have watched, some people haven't seen it, so they don't think of it.
Well, I'm that weird guy who liked the 4th Matrix movie. I didn't mind it at all. I waited so long not to watch it, and I thought, it's going to be crap. Then I watched it. I thought, it's all right, and kind of enjoyed it. It wasn't,
I know, Matt. I know.
I still haven't seen Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted.
No,
3,
don't.
Don't.
It'll ruin it for you. The end is the most wokest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Don't.
Hills of Ice. Oh my God.
Yeah, Hills of Ice. Never seen that. Oh, I was sleeping.
Yeah, Evil Dead number 2 is awesome.
What's yours?
Who's next then?
Nicholas is next.
I've got. I don't know what order I'm going in here, fella. So I might just.
I'm a bit like that. I
don't know why.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it really matters. I think as long as we just got 5.
No, it's just your 5. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, I'll put this in there because it's got a weak entity. Like we were saying with RoboCop before. I do like watching them. If I watch the first, I'll move on to watch 2 and 3, and there's a 4th as well. Which again, it's that whole thing of. It's like the Alien quadrilogy. You've got an extra bit on the end of what is a trilogy. But I've got like, do you remember these when Universal, the packaging for that one? That's the DVD for Jaws.
Oh yeah.
And then I've got 2, 3, and Revenge. So I don't know. Yeah, it's like from that era of good trilogies, and they're all right. Number 3 is
but number 3 is your typical 80s movie at the time, wasn't it? I mean, I don't mind number 3.
Number 3, where the 3D shot when it breaks through the glass. They're like,
God! Why did they let that happen? And in Jaws 2, why did they let his? Do you remember the rubber mouth? Do you remember
rubber mouth?
Look at his teeth when the shark swims back. Yeah, And it like triangulates like that.
Yeah.
How did they let that get into the film? You know what I mean? It was terrible.
I think the second one was
the best.
I was a bit more scared than this. The Jaws. It was the barrels in the first one. That was you didn't see the shark, and that was more scary.
There's about the kids in the second one.
You felt for them because they were just like drifting.
Daniel Chart said it though, didn't he? He said the cast. It's the cast. Number one is a masterpiece, and that's
yes, the actors.
26 wasn't he, Spielberg when he made that?
Yeah, I think he was. The where Roy Schneider's sat on the beach and there's that they call it the trombone shot.
Oh,
the camera zoom.
Well, they just call it the Jaws shot now, don't they?
Submarine shot, trombone shot.
You go forward, zoom back, or whatever. Whatever. Go forward and zoom out at the same time.
Middle of the Night of the Living Dead. Oh God, yeah. Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, and Day of the Dead. Good ones. Yeah. Right, are we number 4 now? Are we number 4?
Yeah, number 4.
Oh, wait, one second. Let's have a look. I've got to work out. I'm going to go for. I'll be quick. Because Nick's. We've already seen it. You've already seen my wares.
Brilliant.
I just blew me load. I blew me load, didn't I? Straight away, like. Robocop. I've got a different cover there, so
that's not that stupid reboot, is it? No. I've not seen that reboot. Is it any good?
Oh yeah,
I liked it.
It's
not RoboCop.
I enjoyed it.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not RoboCop. As a standalone, it's all right. So.
But you know what? The thing about RoboCop aged so well, I thought that it didn't need a bloody reboot. You know, I haven't watched it recently, but I just thought they really did. The design and everything. We were thinking about the future when they made it, and I just thought it's aged gracefully.
The whole corporate thing is, that's kind of a bit out now.
Except the 90s, the RoboCop 3 is the 90s bloody terrible skate gang.
Yeah. And what they called it, I used to like is it the Ford Taurus, the police cars? They were great.
Oh yeah,
that's just like a Ford. That's like a Ford Sierra over here, isn't it?
Like a matte finish, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Different look.
Wow.
Smoking in the Bandit.
That's a good picture of him there.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Biker says he hasn't. Was that Biker? We know Biker. That's it.
What's he saying?
Biker says he hasn't seen Jaws. He has not seen Jaws.
What? I've not seen.
Treat yourself.
Yeah. Wow.
It's got
a fish phobia or something? I don't know. He's got a fish phobia.
It's got a shark in it.
Yeah.
He'll never go to the chippy again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't like fish.
Oh, get off. Just now. Right. I'll be back.
At least mine's real, Taz. Yeah, mine's real.
I've got them all
Physical.
Spoilers.
Baby.
Know that bit.
Physical, baby. You can't beat
Matthew,
it.
You're next, Matthew.
Am I? You sure? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is why we don't schedule stuff. This is why we don't do it. Do you know what I mean?
Go. Celebrity Squares.
I'm getting dizzy.
Right, Matthew, what is yours?
Hi.
Hi.
Cheers, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Find me in a park somewhere.
Yeah, Chase. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Oh, here we go, Matthew. What have you got there? What's got there? I'll make you big, sorry.
Oh.
Make you big.
Well, my next 3 is probably no one's mentioned it in the chat. I don't think they have, which is good.
Obscure.
Maybe.
So mine are the Riddick films.
Never seen them.
Shabby. Number 2's awesome. Number 2's my favorite.
Oh, these are awesome. I actually like the last one. This is quite
the head in the box. I love that
because it's got lovely what's her name in it?
It's got Bo-Katan, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. What's her name?
Yeah, he makes a comment. He makes a comment about her lipstick matches her nipples.
Yes, you just want it for that. If you want to see that bit,
and Carl Urban. If you get the extended cut of this, this is the extended cut. All the scenes that Carl Urban did are in this as well. So
because he's in it, isn't he? But not very long. He's
only in it for 10 minutes, but it makes sense. It matches. It blends into Riddick. When they put out in the cinema, this didn't. But when you watch this one, the extended one, I
didn't even know there was an extended.
Oh, love. These are my favorite. This is my Vin Diesel's favorite. I don't do the Fast and Furious, but this
yeah. Have you played the game as well?
Yes, Butcher's Bay, Escape from Butcher's Bay, brilliant game.
Yes, Shabby, there's some good ones.
He gets his eyes. That's where he gets his eyes done. You actually do it, don't you, in the game? You get his eyes shined so he can see in the dark.
They're not scary, Shabby.
No, it's science fiction, isn't it? Is that what
it's brilliant.
It's probably a bit closer to Star Trek than it is Star Wars.
This one's filmed in Australia, pitch black. First one, it's brilliant. All the actors Australian, a lot of them are Australian.
Yeah. The first one's a bit like Aliens. There's some aliens in it. Yeah.
Look at that. No one's already seen Riddick. Wow. Look at that.
No one's seen Riddick. Oh, great movie.
Wow. Never seen it. Never seen it. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is me taking the mickey out of Matt for not watching the Blues Brothers and this. You've got some ammunition now.
And Biker's not seen the Jules film. I mean, that's worse. I think that's worse.
That's like not seen Star Wars.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's this? Pause. Freeze frame. George Fort. When they ram the shark into the boat, George looks like a turd on a stick. Yeah, it growls like a lion as well.
It does, doesn't it? It snorts and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, right. Who's next? Then who's it?
Me. I'm next.
There we go.
My number 4. And this is funny because I've not seen it in the chat once, and I've not heard you.
Oh, another one.
Which is this one.
Yeah, we've not said. Yeah, I was going to go.
I don't know anything about it.
Nobody said it. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, I mean, when these came out, these were fantastic.
Has Nick never seen it?
I've seen the first, and I struggled to get through it. I fell asleep. I think I never fall asleep in films. Isn't it 3 hours long or something? I did enjoy it, man. I really enjoyed what it was, and then I don't know, man. I need to give it another go. I think.
What the ending of 1 ramps up, and then 2 is just even more rampy.
Then you've got.
Are you going to be watching the TV show? Are you going to be watching the TV show when that comes out?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I should probably watch them first. Yeah.
No, I would watch these first.
I've got the extended cuts. So I've got the extended cuts, which is like 4 hours each.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But they were ranked higher than Star Wars on. I went on a website, 33 best. I'm sure you fellas had a look, and I thought I was fully expecting Star Wars to be number 1, but that was. So it must be.
I mean, I read the book when I was a kid, and I just thought, someone bought me the Lord of the Rings book, and I was like, oh my god, that's massive. I'm never going to read that. It looks boring. But then you start reading it, and it was just visually, you know.
Do you remember that line in Friends when he goes, did you never read The Lord of the Rings in high school? No, I had sex in high school. I love that. Ross and Joey.
Do you remember the Lord of the Rings animated movie in the 70s? Do you remember that? I used to.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
The massive feet on him.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. They did the toys as well.
Gerard Dunn, the same animator who did Yellow Submarine, the Beatles. There you go.
Yeah, on the toys. The toys are very, very expensive now, aren't they?
Oh god, yeah, they're crazy.
They're those ones for the animated thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they are.
Yeah.
Hey, John Baldry, thank you very much. I'll just quick because John's here. I got your straws. And,
thanks for the straws, John. Thanks for the straws.
I can't believe John gave me his Twitter avatar.
So every time
that nearly made me cry, mate. I'm sorry.
Every time you have a drink now, you can think of John, can't you? When you're slurping something. Yeah, have a slurp.
Yeah. Thanks, Terry.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hello. What's yours, eh? What's yours, Nick?
Right, number 4. Let's have a look at this.
4.
One of mine, by the way, on here I haven't got a hard copy. I'm just gonna have to tell you, I've got no images or anything like that. Let's have a think about this.
Yeah, that's a deal.
Go on, I'll mention it now then. My next one, I'd say, because I think they're pretty solid all the way through. Great start. Second one is decent. And do you know what? I like the third one, even though as I get older, I look on the internet more and I look for like Google users reviews and Rotten Tomatoes. But the Die Hard trilogy, has that been mentioned?
No.
I was left it out because I thought Matt was gonna. Yeah,
I know they've done others, but I love Die Hard with a Vengeance. I thought that hooked me. You know when a film hooks you from the beginning, because you start off with a bang, don't you? You know what I mean? A bomb going off. It's like, whoa,
yeah.
And I quite like the way the whole, he's stringing him along, and then you learn about him. And
I like the
Jeremy Irons.
In fact, Public Detective there, Danny. Me and Danny went to see Die Hard 3. In Bolton, there we go.
In Bolton,
pops on the screen. We're number 3 now, aren't we? Number three.
Well, I couldn't see what.
I guess it's me, number 3. What am I going for number 3? Here we go. My computer's slow. Come on. Share the goddamn thing. Now, people say, "Oh, there's only." Well, it's confusing because there are so many. I'll just get so many. So there's people say there's too many of the Terminator movies now, and you could say Terminator Dark Fate is the
number 3.
Number 3 now.
Yeah, officially.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it as well.
I like that,
it's okay. It's got a woman in it. It's woke. But so did all the others. But no, I like. Obviously, the first one's a bit more of a horror.
Women? There's women in it.
Don't you think the first one's a bit more of a horror?
I mean, Sarah Connor's quite young in, like, say, how she is in the first Terminator.
Yeah,
they've done a film where they look at her really young, like the child young, like tried to take her out, and she's like, have they done that plot yet?
No, they haven't. That would be, that would be.
I'm actually encouraging another bloody film here. Christ.
Make another one. Yeah. But the second one, I remember seeing it on a Thursday. I think it was the first film because films used to come out on a Friday night, but I remember it was the first film that you could go and watch on a Thursday before the Friday premiere. And then I went and watched Terminator 2 again on the Friday. I watched it twice in 2 days.
Yeah.
And the third one, I don't mind it because I like the fact it picks up with John Connor at the end, and they're trying to turn down Skynet, and it's not.
Bunker. Is that the one in the bunker?
This Crystal Peak is just. It's not. You can't turn it down. And who's in charge here? Who's in charge here? And it's like I'm in charge. What's your name? John Connor. And it's like, oh wow, that's.
Yeah, where's that guy now? That guy's just vanished. That actor, isn't he? He's just vanished.
Paul Stark. What was his name?
He just vanished. Never saw him again.
He was in Sin City, wasn't he? He was the yellow bastard.
Oh yeah. Was he? Oh yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he was. He got his torches ripped off. There we go.
Yeah, Tim Bosk Bounty and I, we were talking about Aliens and Alien and how she changes her character, and it's a bit like Sarah Connor. She's quite, soft and genteel, and then she becomes quite hardened, and more so than say Sigourney in the second Alien in Aliens. She's really muscular, isn't she? And
she's just just a bit.
But no, we didn't grow up with strong female women. We didn't grow up with it.
No, we didn't. Critters. I love that. Critters. I know.
I was so glad when Ray happened. It was just like, thank God for this. This is great.
Oh, thank God, we got strong women again.
Finally.
She should have lost a limb, at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
That's a bit grim. That's a bit grim.
Someone could have killed her.
No, she should have lost a limb. There was no
Victor. This is Victor Wong is in the first Tremors. Love him, great actor. I love John's accent, man. Tip of the hat to the SAGs, man. SAGs, SAG. I love that. SAGs. Like BOE.
Got just
speak the acronym.
Right, who's next? Matthew.
Hello? What number is it now? Number 3, is it? Number 3. Number 3. Well, I'm going to share a picture because I've only got one disc out of the Here we go. Because someone's already had this, but I don't care. There we go. Can you see that?
No.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
There you go. So yes, it is the dollar trilogy.
The dollars.
Yes.
The 99 trilogy.
Yes.
Wow.
I just love them. I'll stop showing it now because I love the music. So I have got the good, the bad, and this is probably the best one out of the three. And it's such.
I've never seen
it. You gotta have a few hours to watch this. This is a long film.
There's a lot going on.
It goes on back and forth, but you got to watch the other two, Fistful of Dollars and A Few More Dollars More. And
what film is Biff Tannen watching in the hot tub? Is that an actual film, or did they just fake that? Or was that actually a film? That?
Oh no, that's A Few Dollars More, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bulletproof vest. The guy's brilliant. I love that.
I just can't.
You know the bit I mean, don't you? And Biff's in the with the two,
And then
you can see what. You can see where they got inspiration for Boba Fett with this, and just the way, and the Mandalorian now. The Mandalorian now. This is just.
I want to watch that now, Matt. I want to check it out.
Yeah, it's a great. It's so
and the war scene where the bridge is. How big is that set? Because they walk all the way through it.
The extras.
They blow up a massive.
The extras in it is unbelievable. Unbelievable amount of extras. And Clint Eastwood hardly says anything. It's just those eyes and the cigarette.
Doesn't have to, does he?
Yeah.
Lee Van Cleef in it. It's just
brilliant.
Yeah.
There we go.
Shabby.
Right, my number three.
Number 3
is.
What we got?
Please hold while Shabby finds it. Oh, here we go.
Please.
Oh,
I was gonna pick it, but for
nice image.
I mean, the thing about it is, they are really, really cool adventure, old-time stories, aren't they? Indiana Jones, looking for treasure. Do you know what I mean? I love this trilogy to pieces. I didn't really like the fourth one, so I don't really class this as,
There's a fourth one.
But it's a classic.
A film too far.
Yeah.
And it just came out at the perfect time, I think. He's massive on Han Solo, then all of a sudden he's back as Indiana Jones, and it's what made him a megastar, wasn't it? Let's be honest. So, absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
Who do you prefer, Han Solo or Indiana Jones as a character?
Who's tougher? Yeah, that's a good question. That.
I'd probably Solo. Probably Solo for me. He's just got the edge. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's funny. Maybe. It's because he's such a good actor, maybe, but I've got a figure of Indiana Jones I put in my barge as like an Easter egg.
Yeah, you have.
In my head, though, I started to think to myself, what would they do if they met each other? And I can't imagine those two characters meeting because it's the same person, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you're probably you're scruffy looking. You're scruffy looking. You're scruffy looking.
But we all collect differently. We all collect different things. But I can't think of one person on screen or in the chat that's not going to collect those Indiana Jones figures. I think
they're
all going to collect them.
Yeah.
Right.
Harrison Ford as well as Han Solo in Empire is so different from Return. He's more like not stupid in Return of the Jedi, but he's just like
giving up. Yeah,
he's running around.
He's giving up, hasn't he? Yeah.
He's not caring. He doesn't care, does he?
Yeah. He's got an edge. He's brilliant in Empire Strikes Back. Harrison Ford is amazing.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost the chat. There we go. Who's next then? Is it Nicholas? Nicholas.
Yeah. Well, I've got my last 3 here, but I'll put this one first. And I watched this trilogy to death, the Back to the Future trilogy. I do love it, and I saw the second one first, which confused the hell out of me because when you watch that last bit in 1955, I didn't understand why there were 2 Martys running around and stuff. But they're brilliant, and it ends well, and it's solid, isn't it? It's like
solid.
All 3 are great.
Solid.
Yeah. You can't. It comes on at Christmas, doesn't it? Every time it's like,
it's always on. It's always on.
You got to stop and watch.
I'm sure you fellas know when you watch the DVD extras, and he says that they had no intention of making a second one, and you totally think they were. When they have that bit when they take off and fly away. But Bob Gale says, if I was going to make a trilogy, I would have put her in the car because we had to figure out a way of kind of like get rid of her, something like that. He said if you really wanted to make a proper film, he wouldn't have had her there at all.
Wasn't it? I read that the exec changes because they were going to call it something Purple Aliens from the Future or something, weren't they?
What?
Yeah, no, it's been tweeted loads. There's a like a exec changes. It's like this should not be called this movie. It should.
And then they were gonna. I knew about the fridge. It was going to be a fridge, not a the time machine was just going to be a fridge. The whole idea came from him seeing his parents' high school yearbook or something, and thinking, "Oh wow, wouldn't it be mad to meet my parents?" That's mad, isn't it? That started him writing a film.
And they didn't want children getting in fridges, did they? So they'd have to stop that.
Is that what it was, Matt? Right, got you.
Indiana Jones does it.
There's some good ones. Snyder's,
Not like Miss Snyder, yeah. She's Spider-Man, yeah.
It's a nice top 5.
Chris is really selling the Cars trilogy.
It's awesome, though. I mean,
Cars.
I've watched all those movies. How many
Cars.
Yeah.
Oh, what, the Pixar Cars?
Oh. It Man, they were brilliant. Donnie Yen's It Man's with the one where he fights Mike Tyson. I think it was It Man 3. That was
It Man.
Yeah, he has a fight with Mike Tyson as Mike Tyson.
Oh, right. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Kung Fu. Kung Fu.
It's called IP now.
So it's based on it's based on a true character, It Man, but it's not true.
Yeah.
Do you know? But it kind of
Oh, sorry. The Tall Man. Oh yeah, that's I wouldn't watch that, Shabby, if you get scared.
No,
the Tall Man.
I won't be watching that.
No. Right, so is it back to me now? Is it back
to
me?
you, Terence?
Back to you.
I'll be really quick because
well, don't be too quick.
Well, don't be too, because we've gone over this one already.
Here we go.
But yeah, it was these aren't in any particular order really. But baby, yeah. So quotable.
Brilliant films, yeah.
I think I've fallen down a cliff. I think I've broken my leg.
I can smell Elvis.
Really badly burned.
That's great.
Preparation H.
Mr. Farrell, isn't it? Yeah.
I love that when he goes, he goes, great outfit. He in the show. He goes, no, actually, I'm English. Oh, sorry.
Actually,
goes, right. Right.
I know the random. I like the random telephone box. The red telephone boxes in America, just put there.
Yeah.
And just like in California, just on the side of the street. It's like,
Do you remember that part when he drinks that drink and he goes, it's a bit nutty.
Bit nutty.
And Shabby always tells me there's nothing like a shorn scrotum. It's breathtaking. I suggest you try it. And of course, you've got Carrie Fisher in that movie as well. Carrie Fisher, yeah. We used to make meat hats. We used to make meat hats. There we go. So that's my number 2. I've got to work out what my number 1 is, and then if it's red proper, there we go. What's your number 2, Matthew?
My number 2 is, of course.
Who does number 2 work for?
You should have told who's boss.
I work for number 2.
Right. That's number 2.
Here I am. Of course, it's got to be Mad Max, the original Mad Max.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Which is your favourite?
Oh, number 2's the best. Number 2's the best.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. I just love it. All the characters and just the I love the I love the Gyro Man in it as well. Bruce Spence. I love him. He's great. And of course, he gets to come back in the third one.
Doesn't he? Yeah.
He comes back as a little plane guy, but I just love seeing the V8 Interceptor as well. Yeah. And,
what about
rumors it's going to appear in the next film, which they are filming at the moment, which is Furiosa. So
is it the same director as well? Is it?
It's being made at the moment in Australia, and the main baddie is, you're not going to believe who the main baddie is. Chris Hainsworth is the baddie. So
no way.
R4.
Oh,
and he's got prosthetic nose. He's got brown hair.
What? He's a baddie.
Yeah. He's a baddie of a biker gang, and they're going to have. This is amazing. In Australia, they did chariot racing in America, but they got rid of the horses, right? And they put motorbikes on the front. So you put 2 motorbikes on the front of a chariot,
Right.
And then you'd stand in the chariot. You start both the engines up, and they would steer them from the chariot, the motorbikes. So they'd all be like strapped and things and stuff. So you'd race around like a chariot with two motorbikes pulling the chariot. So they're gonna. This is what's rumored to be in the film. So they're gonna have it in the film.
And it was they made how many cars? They made 14 individual cars of each one.
They've made some amazing vehicles for this next one. Yeah, there's like a truck with a massive blades that go like a cement mixer. You know, the ones that turn. It's got blades on it and
Pink Panther films.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah,
I bet you are.
Is it? Yeah,
very excited for the next Mad Max film. You can tell.
Yeah. I saw it quite young, Mad Max. It scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, the first time I saw the first one, I was like, oh. I think I saw them out of order. I think I saw Thunderdome first and then went back and saw 1, then 2. So,
I think
Thunderdome one with Tina Turner. Tina Turner was one of them, wasn't she?
Yeah, that's Thunderdome, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Unforgiving classic.
Yeah. So, what's your number 2, Shabby?
Number 2. I mean, obviously, there's a few good trilogies out there, and I'm so surprised that not one of you has picked this. This is probably
oh no,
it could easily be my number 1. I mean,
I know what it's going to be.
The greatest movie of all time.
I can see it.
I mean, there is no way on it. I mean, Tim Burton's first movie was Big Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It was Tim Burton's first movie, and it was
Tim Burton. I love the first one.
I was mesmerized as a kid. I've probably seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure probably as many times as I've seen Star Wars. I know that film off. And then in 2018, they brought Pee-wee's Big Holiday out, and he looks exactly the same. He hasn't aged in 40 years. You know what I mean?
Is that the Netflix one?
The Netflix one was brilliant.
That was good.
I just never seen anything like this before, ever. You know what I mean? And I just fell in love with it. I just think he's one of the best characters in the world. So that's my number 2.
Not watched. I don't think I've watched any of them, Shabby.
I've seen the first one and the one on Netflix.
I'll tell you what, honestly, Matt, put in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It's one of the best movies ever. I love it. What a great story.
I've seen him in other things. I mean, I recognise the actor. He was great in like Mysterious. He was in the Mysterious
Man. He does the voice to DJ Rex. You know, in the Disney park, he's the voice of DJ Rex, Paul Rubin.
Oh yeah, the droid.
Oh
wow.
And he was Penguin. He was Penguin's dad in the Batman Returns.
And he was. There was another.
Was he? In Batman Returns. Wow.
He's in Mystery Man. He's
Mystery Man.
Mystery Man. He's actually brilliant. Yeah.
Wow. He's great in the Blow, the movie, the Johnny Depp movie about when he's drug trafficking. He's a drug dealer as well in that, isn't he?
Oh my God! Of course, I didn't know that was the guy who's Pee Wee Herman. He's really good in that, isn't he, George?
George. Now, he's gonna come to the beach and have a great time.
Good movie. My God, that's him. I watched that not long ago.
Blow.
Blow.
Yeah,
brilliant film. That's great. It's aging really well.
Yeah, my belly. Dido's good. It's Sharknado.
Never seen him.
Never seen him.
I've seen him just for laugh.
What's the name of the actor again? I'm sorry, who plays Pee Wee Herman?
Paul Rubens.
That's right. Yeah. Wow, that's really amazed me. I'm so glad I found that out because I didn't know what else he's done, other than that character. But
he's like I said, he's just a very, very talented man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. Guilty.
Oh, yeah, Hot Fuzz is good.
Yeah.
Highlander
TV show.
Hot Fuzz was brilliant.
What have you got there, Nicholas?
Yeah, so is it me? Am I last on number 2?
Number 2?
Your number 1s.
You see, I know what your number 1 will be then, Tez. It's what you flashed up on the screen before. Am I right?
We've all seen it.
I'll go now then. If we're going to clash on number 1,
I could change.
No, it don't matter. Because the thing is, boys, I couldn't decide between these two. So I'm going to show you them both now. These are my 1 and 2. I was going to make that my number 1. Oh no, that my number 1. Only because I've been watching it recently, and I've just been admiring how good the first one is, especially. And I haven't got around to number 3 yet in my rewatching a bit. But that's also a lovely looking film, isn't it? And then when you learn about the story and Warren, whatever his name, Wards, I forgot his name of the Aussie guy who was writing it, and his ideas did spill over.
Yeah, he was like living on a couch, wasn't he, trying to write Alien and stuff? And
yeah. Oh, that was that's Dan O'Banion. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the guy who was writing Alien 3, because obviously the third one's not as good. But
yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's solid 1. 2's great as well, and then the 3's not bad.
They're brilliant, yeah. Well, I'd never seen him, Nick, till last year. I'd never seen him. And I was telling
really?
Matt, and Matt said, you've got to watch them. So I watched all of them in a row in a week, and I thought, because I always thought it was a horror, and I thought, I can't watch
the first one is kind of.
It's supposed to be the first, but it's not so much, is it really?
Yeah, but the lads said, watch it. It's more of a sci-fi thriller. So I watched him, and I couldn't believe that it took me 40 years to watch him. I thought,
the reason I was going to make that number 1 is because I could watch the first film. I love the pace of it. It's such a relaxing film to watch at the beginning. You get sucked into it all. It's lovely.
Yeah, the whole universe.
I like the space. What's it called? The Nostradamus or something?
The Nostromo.
The third one's
all right.
I'll just do a continuation because that's my number 1 now. Yeah, okay. I find that the third one I remember going to see it in '92, and I think Chris came with me. Did we see it, Chris? I can't remember.
Dating young.
We went to see. No, it can't have been because he would have been like 12. I think it was his brother.
Young boys.
And we both sat in there. Where it's like, they've killed off Newt and they've killed off Hicks, and it's like, but all what Ripley went through at the end of the second one to save Newt, and then they just
kill her off.
Yeah. I think it took me a long time, years to get over. Once you get over that, it's still a good movie. It's still a good.
Have you watched the alternate version of Aliens 3? The one with
the special edition.
Where they get rid of the dog and it comes out the ball instead. It comes out.
Having said that, though, Matt, I prefer the thread of the story in the special edition because you see how they capture it for a bit and then it gets escaped again. That makes sense, and you see where Colic went, because he disappears, doesn't he? But, I like the fact that it came out of a dog in the other because it looks like a dog, like running like a cheetah or something. But when it came out of a cow, it didn't look like anything like a cow, did it? You know what I mean? It's more like a beast, should we say, a beast version of Alien.
We saw a bigger hugger as well, didn't we? We got to see a different
the Bambi burster.
And it's the whole British cast as well. You've got Paul McGann. You've got
Pete Postlethwaite.
You've got two of the Ralph Browns. The two of the guys out of Whistle and they should have got Richard E. Grant.
Paul McGann.
Well.
Paul McGann, is it? The guy who was
Paul McGann, Golic. Yeah.
I've got an autograph of the guy. The only guy that survives at the very end, and he just swears at the very end. I think
he does.
Goes out and shuts the door.
I like
it. So was Alien 3 a British movie then? Was it a British-made movie, Alien 3?
It was shot at Pinewood.
It was all mostly, A couple of Americans were brought over. A couple of guys are American, weren't they? But mostly English actors.
It's just Alien Resurrection, just...
well, that's all right. It's an
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I like that Prometheus was good too, because I went to the cinema to see that before I'd seen any of the Alien movies, because Si wanted to go. So I said, I'll go with you. But I couldn't really work it out. But after watching them and I watched that was really, really good as well. I really enjoyed it.
Do you know what as well, Tez? I worked at Pinewood in 2004, and I saw the broccoli stage, the big where they shot Alien 3 inside the big stage at Pinewood. I think it's called. Is it Alfred R. Broccoli? What's he called? The guy.
Arthur Broccoli. Yeah.
His sound stage, which is massive.
It's the Bond stage, isn't it? I think.
That's it. Sorry, Matt. The Bond stage. Yeah. That's what made me sort of like, when I saw the DVD extras of Alien 3, it sort of made me love it a bit more. You know what I mean? Because I thought, wow, Pinewood. Well, they shot the other one at Pinewood as well. Aliens is at Pinewood, I think.
Yeah. And it was
Shepperton was the first one.
Shepperton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, so that I've done my number 1 with Nick because I'm not going to show. Yeah. Me, Nick, are number 1 Alien. Yeah. So Matt, you're next.
Well,
it's not Aliens again, is it?
It's not. No. Indiana Jones. Yeah. So
that's a nice.
And it's got 4 films here, but yeah, it is really the three main trilogy.
Ooh, that's better than yours, Matt. I'll show you.
Yeah, that's the
So
it's
it's thinner than mine as well. Bloody hell!
This is the Blu-ray one. Yeah, it's a lovely Blu-ray.
Oh, it's got the map in it, hasn't it, Matt? I've still got that one. It's got the map in it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Ravenwood was the real expert.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where's Adner?
Yeah, the Unbreakable ones.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice. Of course, now this will be redundant in a couple of years because we'll have to get the 5th one now, so we'll have to buy another box.
But also, man, the fact they're making that 5th, it puts pressure on them making the bloody 6th because it make it even again. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
Well,
Well, do you think
this
is make a break though? Do you think it depends on how this movie does? We all might just forget it.
I can't see him doing any more. He's too old. He's too old now, isn't he?
He's too old now.
Too old.
They need
maximum respect to him.
Yeah. Hey, Shabby, look at that on Tower Toys Gaming. Have you noticed his avatar?
Blackpool
It's got
Tower.
Blackpool Tower. Look.
Blackpool Tower. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome.
Nice to have you here. So, Shabby, you're last on your number 1. Are you?
My number 1. I mean, well, first of all, I'll just say before I show my number 1, would your number 1 for all of us be the original trilogy? It would, wouldn't it? I think that's how we did Star Wars.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Probably.
Mine would be.
That's why we did. That's why
100% would be the original trilogy of Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's just a levels above anything else I know in my life.
Yeah.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
Let's say Harrison's got to say. Tim says there he's apparently retiring.
Oh,
he's got to do Yellowstone, the prequel, isn't he? He's doing
brilliant. 1932. Yeah, can't wait. Well, anyway, there's my number. I mean, it's obvious. It's either going to be Raiders. It's going to be Back to the Future. I mean, Back to the Future. It's just the classic. You can't go wrong with them at all. Absolutely solid. It's one of those movies. There's certain movies that come out that you just cannot redo, and they're one of them, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah, a lot.
It's just Jones at the bus pass.
I guess a lot of people are not keen on the 3rd one, but I love a Western, so I do love that.
I know, it's great. The 3rd one's brilliant.
Yeah.
I do.
It's authentic as well, isn't it, Matt? It's really well well done.
Yeah.
So there's mine. There's my top 5.
We've got through that. Here's a question: because you've got the original and the sequel, what film would you deserves a 3rd installment?
Oh, I've written that down here, Tez, in preparation. I thought about this exact thing.
I'll go first.
Go on.
I'll be quick. I'll say Gremlins 3.
I've not seen 1 or 2. Never seen Gremlins.
Get him off.
No,
I don't like Gremlins.
And I didn't want to say this. You were talking about the guy who'd not seen Jaws before. I've not seen E.T. still. I've not seen E.T. Pass me by, boys. Back in those days when you just watched stuff that you recorded off the telly, that one never got recorded to see it or anything like that.
E.T. Star Wars figures.
I've been on E.T.
Greedo and Lando.
Well, I've been on the ride at Universal Studios, but I haven't even seen the bloody film. Ridiculous.
Yeah, Elliot's bedrooms. It's got the TIE Fighter. It's got the Darth Vader Star Destroyer. It's all around. And you watch it on Blu-ray, and you're like, "Oh my god!"
The clips I've seen, it just looks rubbish, like a kid talking to a weird.
No, Nick, you gotta watch it.
I will.
I think because Nick's not seen it as a kid. You've got to have some emotional.
No, Matthew, I'll stop you there, Matthew, because I've got links with it as a kid. Because I went to Universal Studios as a kid.
Okay,
I feel like I love E.T. and him. How he looks and stuff. So there is something there. So don't you worry, Matthew. I'll like it.
I think E.T.'s everything we loved about the 80s. Everything. Do you know what I mean?
I'll have to watch it.
A bit old now,
early 80s, wasn't it? It was early 80s, wasn't it? Romance in the Stone. Yeah.
Good call, Frank. Do you want to know? Romance in the Stone were brilliant. Yeah.
With E.T., it's that like it's usually on. I always seem to watch it. On New Year's Day, it's on always on New Year's Day, and I sit there, and it's that line. Josh has to leave now. He goes, "You're going to cry, aren't you?" It's that line where he goes, "I'll be right here."
Spoilers! Jesus, stop it! What are you doing?
Tez, what are you doing? You're ruining it.
I can't believe that. Stop tweaking.
It's only 40 years old.
I'll think of you when I hear that line being delivered now.
Oh, yeah. I think of Tez now. What a weird ending. Thinking of Tez on a ET.
Nick was too cool. He was watching The Thing. It came out the same year, didn't it? The same week.
Yeah. Oh, did it? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Gremlins. Just not a fan of it.
I love Gremlins.
Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. What do you recommend, Matt? What
Bounty there, National Lampoon there.
What deserves a sequel? What deserves a sequel?
Yeah.
Dread. I want a second Dread film. Yeah.
Well, Carl
Urban Dread. Yeah. I want a second
keep
Dread.
Keep the mask on as well.
Yeah. Just want a second Dread film. Definitely.
Okay. Yeah. What do you reckon, Shabby?
Well, I would have said, I mean, we can't do it now, obviously, but Airplane 3 would have been, or Top Secret 2, something like that. I'd have loved them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You could do that. Yeah, you could.
No, I don't know.
Surely you're not serious, Shabby.
Oh, Goodies. Does he mean the Goonies? Does he mean all the Goodies?
The Goonies.
I'm not a Goonies fan either, really.
What?
Oh!
God, you could fall out with people, can't you? We all fall out of it.
And he doesn't like The Simpsons.
Yeah,
I don't.
I'm sorry, Matt. Sorry, I've got to say. I'm like Smuggler's Canyon. I just like keep repeating the same.
I'm just not drawn to The Simpsons. Yeah. Yeah.
5p away. 5p away.
I've never seen those movies. I haven't seen them, Phil.
Hot Tub, I've seen them. That's good.
I've seen the first one. I do like a good John Cusack movie. What's he's gone on to just DVD man at the moment. He just goes to DVD
He's like all the actors, isn't he? Like Bruce Willis and all that. They're just doing the cheap films, aren't they? Knocking them out quick, getting the money.
Titanic deserves a sequel.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon? What do you think? There's a sequel or a third installment or a? Nick, what do you reckon?
Me, I wrote 3 things down here, boys.
There we go.
And you'll like these. Well, firstly, Wayne's World, because I loved Wayne's World 2.
Yes.
And then I always wanted a Wayne's World 3, but I hope they don't do that now. They're way too old now. And then I also put Ghostbusters, but obviously they've done these new. I've not even seen the new ones or the one with all the females in.
No, not seen it. No, not seen
it. Ghostbusters, I like the sequel, but that's not so good as the Wayne's World choice. But then finally, Crocodile Dundee. I liked Crocodile Dundee 2, but they could have maybe done a third. But it's just, I don't know, maybe that would have been shocking if it was.
They did a third one.
They did a third one. Yeah.
Oh my God, yes, they did. It's terrible, isn't it?
He had the monkey in it.
It's so
he had the monkey in it, and he's got his son. Yeah. He's old. He's got dementia now, hasn't he?
Has he, Paul Hogan?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. He did do a sequel.
Yeah. Crocodile Dundee in LA, wasn't it? His wife is looking good.
Yeah, I think she left him after that.
Back now.
Yeah.
It's a plane with a number on it, but that's not important right now.
What do you think shouldn't have been made? What do you think a sequel which shouldn't have been made? Highlander 2. There you go. There's my one. Highlander 2 shouldn't have been made.
No, they should remake. I think they're going to remake the Highlander, aren't they? They're talking about.
Have you talked about the Godfather tonight? Because I've not seen number 3, but that's apparently really bad. But 1 and 2 were great.
It's not bad. It's just it's the first 2 are set in the 70s movies, so it's very dark. You saw all the movies were like back then.
Can't wait for Captain Marvel sequel.
And this was just done too far out. I think it was done in 89-90. You can tell it was. The acting's a bit hammy, and it's not as. Do you know what I mean? It's all about.
Yeah, we need a. That's what we do. We need a proper Keaton sequel, Batman sequel. Proper, Keaton older. Yeah. That's what we need. Don't we? Proper Batman Keaton sequel where he's old and can we get Batman Beyond then?
That's a great.
They've got the comic stories from it, haven't they? They've got the comic stories.
Because I've got a bad feeling this Flash film, this Flash one with Keaton's not going to go very well because of what's happened to him.
What's happened to that?
I don't know about you fellas, but I watched something on Keaton recently. I had no idea. This is pre-internet as well, isn't it? That there was such an objection to him being Batman. Because even back then it had been out for years, hadn't it? And people just thought, we can't have him being Bruce Wayne, no way. But he was brilliant, wasn't he? I just see him as being fantastic.
A lot of it is that Jack Nicholson was taller than Batman, and really, Batman should be
really?
quite tall. Yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
Yeah.
Don't hold up though, does it? Weird Science, Keith. I watched it with my kids about a year ago, and they hated it. They
I
love
Weird Science.
I loved it as a kid, but it doesn't hold up at all.
It's a very short film, isn't it? It's over, and
it's quite quick, isn't it? What do you think shouldn't have been made then, Matt? A sequel or a trilogy which shouldn't? Nah.
Oh no.
Let's say the sequel trilogy.
No, I won't say that.
Well,
no.
It could have and should have been made better.
Yes.
I don't know.
Planned better anyway. Jesus.
But what do you reckon, Shabby? Have you got one?
Last Jedi, garbage, absolute bum cunt. Every minute, every situation. And the thing is, they all say we're toxic fans. They should be grateful for Star Wars fans, for us lot to stick with Star Wars after that trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what's one for me. Awful movie.
Dirty boy.
What's Matt doing? Is he just ranting in the?
He's
no,
thinking.
I'm thinking.
I thought he was just like going. Shut the.
I'm looking at my films.
We're flagging off in the last Jedi.
Yeah, it's a bloody.
I've got to say,
last
that
Jedi.
Indy 4, people do. I didn't have a problem with that when I first saw that, the Crystal Skull. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, that would be what I'd choose. Is like, why did you shouldn't have done that. That would have made that one of the best trilogies ever if they just stuck with 3 and left it.
Yeah, or choose a different actor maybe. Yeah.
Spaceballs 2. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Spaceballs 2. Yeah.
Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows. Come on, Matt. We've got to finish the show. Come on, we're waiting for you. B-76, that's pretty bad.
Oh yeah, we watch them though, don't we? Everybody likes those movies, don't they? So
have you got one back? Or are we gonna?
No.
What Matrix? The 4th Matrix movie?
Yeah,
you hate it.
Yeah, they shouldn't have made the 4th one. Yeah, Matrix.
Shouldn't have made the 3rd one.
Yeah, the 3rd one wasn't much better either. Yeah. 1 and 2 are the best 2, I think. Yeah.
I don't think it is now, is it? Because they've put the Flash on hold, haven't they? Because he's been a bit of a naughty boy, that fella.
He's been a bit odd. He's a bit odd, yeah.
Oh, Red 5's just come out with a corker.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah. Flash Gordon.
Team America too.
Oh.
Suck my balls.
I love that movie. Love that.
Harris, now Johnny's back.
Well, is he coming back again? He's back now.
The one with Kim Il Sung. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that in Team America? Yeah.
I'm so lonely.
Matt Damon. I haven't watched that in ages. Are we finished there? Because there we go.
Tron 3, that's a good one as well. I missed that. Tron 3, you said Tron 3. So I said that. Yeah, it's cool.
But before Clint Eastwood gets to any which way but loose, any which way but can, any which way
looser.
Like Burnfly.
Loosey goosey.
Any which way you are.
Any which way if you can still do it.
Probably not. Okay.
I love that film, Chris. That's a good film, that John Carter from Mars. I really enjoyed that.
John Carter. Yeah, it's one of my undeserved.
Johnny Five's alive.
My classics. Yeah, I love on John Carter, and it just didn't work. Just gutted that film didn't work.
Yeah.
It's such a good film.
It was awesome. I enjoyed it tonight. It's been a great night. I really enjoyed it.
Thanks for having me on, fellas, by the way. Thank you.
Lovely to see you.
Stay on the green room. Hang out with us. Hang out.
A little chat.
Yeah. We'll have a chat. Tessa's brought hors d'oeuvres.
Fifth Element 2. That's the Fifth Element 2. That's a good one.
Sugar.
Fifth Element 2. That would have. Well, they did a book, didn't they? They did a book. I'm sure there was a book.
It was a graphic novel.
The Inferno, the rebuild.
It was about
and now because John Baldry's still here, I get the plastic straw reference now because we don't get plastic straws.
So you can't buy plastic straws at all, not even in the supermarkets. You can't just go in and buy a bag of straws.
No, there's
I think you can, but you get loads of Karens outside going, "Yeah, you can't buy that anymore."
What? They're just waiting outside Iceland like
that. They had some in KFC not long ago. Like when everywhere seemed to have gone paper, they had some in KFC. So I just grabbed a load and I use them at home now. I just recycle them because they're just plastic.
I still put coins in my pocket because you think you have to pay for carrier bags over here, but you don't.
You could stick one in your
paper or plastic.
You could stick one in your frothy Wookie, Tez, and then you can
finish this orange and lemon and lime.
Yeah. You get a bit tipsy quicker if you drink it with a straw, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Never seen the Fifth Element. Oh, it's good, Tim. You'll like it, Fifth Element.
Fifth Element. Wow, it's an awesome film.
Yeah, you would enjoy G-Force.
Gary Oldman's awesome in that. Yeah.
Oh, he's the
Break
best.
Dance 3. Bloody hell. Breakdance 3. Giving it all
coming in now. Young Guns 3.
In Fifth, he's got that Siggy because he's trying to quit, and it's like cut down to like.
It's all butt, isn't it?
It's like that long, and yeah.
I just love that film. The special effects for its time are amazing for what it is. Models, they use a lot of models. Yeah,
I remember watching that film on a cruise ship, and I was really hungover. And then he's hungover in the beginning, isn't he? He's like John McClane in Space type thing. He's like hungover.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
I just remember being so hungover, just feeling his pain. You know what I mean? It's like, oh god.
That Waterworld. Yeah, Waterworld. Yeah,
I do. I like Waterworld.
Never seen that.
I don't think I have. If I have, I can't remember any of it.
Yeah, massive Waterworld fan. Look at that.
That's an Arrow.
That's an Arrow release. That's an Arrow. They just re-released it on Arrow, so you can get it. So yeah.
So the only thing I know about that is fantasy.
Yeah, is it? Is it a fantasy? It's like
there's a line in Cable Guy. You know Cable Guy. He's fighting at the end, and he goes. Yeah. He goes like Dryland is not a myth. I've seen it. Kevin Costner, Waterworld. When he like punches him.
Yeah.
On Cable Guy, that is.
Cable Guy, yeah.
He's like quoting movies.
It's like a Mad Max on water on the sea.
Yeah, Mad Max on water. You got it. Yeah, with jet skis. Yeah, it's good.
It'll make you wet, Shabby.
Ooh. There you go. That's a quote for the night. It'll make you wet, Shabby.
Nobody chose Die Hard, did they? Did we
Die Hard?
I did.
Oh yeah,
you did.
Yes. Yeah. Right, I'm going to stop it now. I'm going to press the button. And who's hosting next week?
I know.
Who's hosting next week? Is it Shabby?
It's Shabby's turn.
It's me next week. I'm doing it.
Oh no.
Well, I'll say I'll do it till I'll give Matt a ring Wednesday or something.
Yeah, because it'll be it'll be Shabby's turn, and then the following I'll be on holiday, so we probably won't be doing that week. So.
Yeah, I'm just the 22nd. Are you? I've got a wedding on the 28th.
So it could be a couple that we could be doing something else. The 28th is a Thursday. Or are you going to be away for a couple of?
Yeah.
The 20.
Well, it looks like it's just Shabby then.
The 22nd, I'll be coming back from a holiday, so I bet I won't be in the mood to be doing a stream when I've just been traveling.
Yeah.
No, listen, take it easy. Like I said, listen, if we're not doing a USR, I'll probably just do one or Tez or.
You can do one, just the two of it. Yeah.
And then come and play some Spectrum games with me, Shabby. But no, see you later.
Actually, if you want to do that on a Friday and go through some games to me,
Shabby, hurry up! Go on, Tez. Go on.
Where's FIFA? Right, thanks Nick for coming on, Nick. Thanks for
having me, fellas. Thank you.
And
thank you.
Always lovely having coming on. And thanks to everybody in the chat.
Some new names.
Thank you very much for sticking with us. Was rambling.
Make sure you subscribe to all of us. So,
yes, links are in the description, and Nick's is as well. He's only got 5,000. He doesn't need any more.
Six. There's 6.
Oh, not that we count.
It goes backwards though. It's like I'm taking steps forward and steps back. I swear to God, it's mad. I've been watching.
It does, doesn't it? It goes backwards, doesn't it? It goes forward backwards.
It's like that,
dropping random videos go outside Paul McCartney's house probably doesn't help really on that. What the France is this? Unsubscribe.
And I'll just say as well, the chat again. I think. I mean, I'm biased. We have the best chat.
It is.
We have the best boys.
And without them lot, there is no USR, is there? Without
there is.
It'd be weird. We just might as well do a Facebook Messenger chat.
Oh yeah, same thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Couldn't do it without them. Couldn't do it without them. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
All right. See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Cheerio.
Have fun storming the castle.
Chin chin.
Bye.